You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. You chat too much. You chat too much.
Tea time. Let's get some horns in this bitch. Madness. Let's go. Hey. Welcome to the Chat2Much Podcast. It's your boy Rex.
And your boy Ayo.
Producer Rooks.
It's your boy Tommy.
How you guys doing today? Who wants to go first?
Shit, I'll go first.
How was your week, bro?
It's actually pretty good. Black Friday was last week or this week?
Wait,
Yeah.
when was Black Friday?
This Friday, yeah.
Brother, it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Today is Saturday.
I wasn't gonna buy anything anyways, but I was just wondering.
They can't afford it.
Yep. Man, but honestly, I went with my mom to Eastgate, and it was actually dead though, which was crazy because I went a week prior to Vaughan Mills and mad people.
Eastgate's a dead
Mad.
man.
Well,
Welcome to Hamilton.
Since I worked in retail, I know that Black Friday really isn't just the Friday. They sell a lot of the things that didn't sell throughout the year. They keep it on sale for the actual week. So if you go after Black Friday, shit's still on sale until all of it's gone. So it's not really like a you have to do this on Friday. Back when like they were selling TVs for cheap and people were fighting, like that's just not real. Plus we're all like struggling financially. So
Yeah. It would suck to be that store that didn't make any money, new money on Black Friday. You just got no motion.
damn, that sucks.
Your sales weren't good enough, you know?
Any pros and cons for your week?
Yeah, so pros was because of that, you know, I bought a lot of new clothes.
Okay.
And,
You have money.
my mom bought it for me.
Hey. He don't even care. He didn't want to lie for the podcast. He said, "My mama bought this for me." I ain't trying to lie.
I didn't drop.
Yes,
I didn't
sir.
drop nothing, bro.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's a win.
It's
That's a
probably
win.
A whole bunch
So
of shit.
yeah, your flex is you have a loving mother.
Yeah.
Real shit. That's a big flex.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even fully deserve it because she came to Canada to chew out my ear, but you know, ended up buying me shit.
Round of applause for Ayo's mom.
But yeah, I think it kind of it sparked something in me, just like going around and looking for sales and looking for like good shit, like kind of like thrifting. But I never used to thrift before. But
Thrift?
fuck, thrift. Whatever.
Oh, wait, English is your second language, right?
No, it's my first language.
Oh fuck!
But-
I was trying to give this man some bail.
But the thing is, I fuck up accents sometimes. You know, I have a second language that I speak, and also, you know, I'm African.
Thrift.
Thrifting. But yeah, so
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
yo, but yeah, thrifting is one of those things that's kind of fun. I still miss it. Fuck it, bro.
This guy said it again.
What is the pronunciation?
Thrift, nigga.
Isn't that what I said?
You said thrifting.
Thrifting, bro. Whatever.
Holy fuck, bro.
Thrift.
Okay, any cons for your week?
Thrift.
Well, did your mom actually chew you out?
Yeah. She did.
Okay.
She's like, you chat too
Was
much.
that just for the first day or like the whole time she was here?
It was mostly the whole time that she was here.
Did it work?
She was on my ass.
Did it work?
Did it work? To be decided.
That shit did not work.
Can you just give one example of what she said?
What? Oh, mostly the fact that she doesn't like my pace. So she complained a lot about how quickly I do things. She complained a lot.
What?
Yeah. She complained a lot about the fact that I don't do things. So yeah, I just
Started to do things.
mostly on her command, but we're getting through it, you know.
Damn. If you were like, I guess it's the African version of like, you know, those shows when like, you know, the Ivy League rich families that just have like a failure kid.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, bro, we set you up for this Ivy League shit and you just want to fucking smoke weed with your friends and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, it happens, bro.
Hey,
It happens. I mean, the goal is not to be that person, but it does happen.
I love his awareness, but lack of like actually trying to change is
Yes.
actually astonishing, bro.
Yes. Yes. The awareness and concern lever is not
Yeah.
Levering.
Is now balanced.
She probably left like
off balance.
a real SMH. Is that your week? Is there anything else you want to mention?
In terms of downsides, nothing really comes much to mind. Maybe
Okay, that's good. His mom's chewing him out. They didn't even work it. He's like, that ain't even a downside. That's just life.
Yeah.
I see. The thing is, because I appreciated her presence more than I did the nagging. To be honest,
I really hope my kid.
We need an awe button.
I'll be sick. I really think that like I hope my kid thinks that of me. Like they just are happy that I'm there, even whether like I'm chewing them out or not. That's a big like W as a mom. So like I like that, bro. So anybody else want to talk about their week?
Tommy.
Yeah, bro. I was at a party last night at a doctor's house.
Hard.
Brother, first of all,
You
the
guys
party happened in the doctor's guest house.
Hard.
2 floors.
Hard.
Heated floors.
Hard.
Did you ask them why they take so long in the emergency room?
Oh, I mean, I think he's a psychiatric doctor. But I'll definitely next time see him. I'll put it in the word for you.
it's because of all the partying.
Yeah.
All the constant partying.
Yeah, bro. That was a good time. And then just casual content, doing stuff, trying to do stuff for the goodness of my heart in the community.
How do you stay so positive? I've never seen you really like down and out or like negative or anything.
Brother, my dad came here on a banana boat. I got nothing to complain about.
My parents are immigrants too. I got mad shit to complain about.
A lie.
Brother, I remember when I was like 17, I had this real life like condition, like this thought, and I was just like, bro, I can't even talk to my dad about real shit. Like, what am I gonna do? Oh, dad, my girlfriend broke up with me. I'm so sad. This motherfucker at 17, he's like, do I have bread and peanut butter for tomorrow to eat and survive? You know what I'm saying?
You have to be stronger.
Shut the fuck.
My whole thing is, bro, I
guy
can't even
loves
complain to this guy, bro. I couldn't even complain to this guy, bro. And that's just me being real to you, bro. I know it sounds fucked up, but even that was at 17. Now we at the age we at now,
That
right?
shit makes me mad though, because I tried to complain to my dad after a breakup and shit. The nigga tried to show me an Andrew Tate video. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out of
The
here.
fact that he knows an Andrew
way
Tate
that
video
watches
is
Andrew
crazy, bro.
My dad is
Rel's dad is actually Rex. Rex's dad.
You've never called me Rel before. Where the
that was
fuck is
crazy.
that from?
I don't know. I have a friend named Rel. Shout out to Rel. I have a friend named Rel.
The big guy with the face tats and
Yeah.
shit? Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to Rel. But yeah, no, your dad, like, the reason why Rex is the way he is because of his dad.
Well, it definitely has like an origin story to it.
Dog, would
Oh,
you ever
shout
bring your
out
dad?
to Rex's dad. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Would
Yeah,
you ever
shout
bring
out
your
to that
dad
guy.
as a guest on the show?
That would be fun.
That would be so funny.
That would be interesting.
That would be so funny.
My dad's cooler than me. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
he,
that's
he
sick.
dresses better than me.
Damn.
He's more popular than me.
Gets more bitches than him.
He gets more bitches than me. Like it's not like he's trying, but if I show a girl my dad, they're gonna be like, "Damn, that's your daddy." I'm just like, "Yeah."
So you can leave now. You tell the girl you can leave now.
About to replace me. Like, holy.
Oh shit.
So I'm guessing there's no negative things that happened this week because your dad came here on a banana boat.
Hey, bro, listen, man. My dad probably saw motherfuckers not make it, bro. I really just can't compare to his struggles, so I just try not to complain, bro.
Sounds like me.
That's really-
Okay. Well, I guess so. What was something that you feel like could have been better?
Ooh.
You know.
What could have been better? You know what? I'm dealing with a bitch ass motherfucker that needs to smarten up. So that's just a real fact right
Why are
there.
you talking to him like that?
Huh?
Why are you talking to him like that?
Talking about him or talking to him?
I'm fucking dead. So, Rooks.
My week? Bomba
Oh,
class.
this sounds horrible.
Olé. Where do I start? Today is Saturday. I've lost track of the days because I just been moving snow for 18 hours.
Actual snow, people. Actual snow.
For the people in California, you don't know nothing about this shit, nigga. I'm joking.
Yeah, I was moving snow for the past 18 hours. I'm probably gonna have to move snow again tomorrow.
Why is it snowing so early?
Why are you asking me like I'm God? I was the one that said
He's got that snow calendar.
No, but I
It's like,
remember there's times where it don't even snow like Christmas time. Don't even snow till like
bro,
January.
I remember a
February.
time when
What the fuck is
December
going on?
1st hit, and like afternoon of December 1st, you see snow. It was crazy. Like in school and
Honestly,
shit.
I'm pro global warming.
That's crazy.
I just don't want it to be cold here.
That is a crazy ass.
It's selfish. It's very selfish. But like, you know, I don't feel like I belong to live in. I don't feel like I'm meant to live in cold places.
So move.
I was about to say the same shit. So why not that?
Nah, we need him
never-
for the podcast.
I've never really left the country besides going to the airport in Buffalo one time for a few hours.
I
I've
love
never-
that has to be added in every single time he talks about not leaving the country.
So
That's
it's
the only
like,
reason why I took him.
I need to see what it's like. What if I go to a hot place? I'm like, damn, it's just too hot.
I feel like you would. I honestly feel like you would.
I would complain still probably.
Brother,
I
my
mean,
fir-
I'm sure there's a bunch of places that have a good mix of a temperature. You know,
Yeah,
Balance.
I just don't like how it feels like it's majority cold here. Like I feel like for most of the year, I feel like
Yes.
summer was so short.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. My first all-inclusive vacation, I actually got a heat stroke, and I didn't even know I had a heat stroke. I was just
that
like,
feel like?
brother, I felt like I was fainting.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
I thought I got that from. I thought
Did
I
you
was just too
Did
drunk.
you have a Mirage like Kangaroo Jack?
No, bro. I literally was poolside, and I'm like, I do not feel good. Went back to the hotel room.
You should have went into the pool.
Bro, I was in the pool the whole time. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just hot. And then I popped back into the hotel room or the room, and AC was hitting. I popped in. I got a cold shower, and I was just sitting cross-legged in the shower, just like cold water hitting me, bro. that was the relief.
And this guy was smiling like, my dad was on a banana boat. I can't even be mad about this.
Like, yeah, the sun was too hot on vacation,
My
bro.
dad had a heat stroke on the banana boat. He didn't cry.
hey, that's a good mindset to have. You know,
Yeah,
Nothing can
I wish
faze
I
you.
had it. Nah, I kind of like losing my mind and being like, sometimes you're like, yo, fuck everything. Life sucks.
I like,
Sometimes you gotta,
crashing
I'm
out.
gonna let y'all know.
sometimes you gotta cry. Sometimes you gotta cry.
I'm gonna let y'all know
Crying and crashing out is
Rex's
different.
Facebook is probably the funniest thing that you could ever go on to. So check
If
it
you
out.
are a woman and you're interested in me in any romantic capacity, do not add me on Facebook.
Don't even watch this podcast.
Facts. Holy. So
Yeah,
you've been moving snow. That sounds horrible. I don't feel like you even have to describe why that's for
Yeah.
18 hours. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's
in a
different.
row, but like in total with like a
You're outside for
18 hours. Yeah.
insane.
But you're not actually pushing snow with your hands, though, right?
Oh yes.
Oh, for real?
There are shovels.
I thought it was just the truck the whole time.
First of all, how much
shovels.
gas do you
Wasn't that
think
the
is in
game
that,
plan?
bro? How much
Huh?
gas do you think is in that for 18 hours? My car can't even drive for 18 hours.
But the thing is,
straight, bro.
like they fill up all the time.
They're making money.
I did. So yesterday was 72 kilometers driving total.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a long.
Yeah. Today I forgot to check, but yeah, 72 kilometers. was
Okay,
yesterday.
okay. Any positives? That paycheck's about to be positive.
My paycheck was alright.
You didn't do any overtime, did you?
I don't think so, cause like I just got paid. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying
Thursday.
your next paycheck's gonna be positive.
It might just be the same.
Yeah.
Because like basically what happens is no matter how much, so anything under 80 hours within a pay period, I still get paid 80 hours.
Oh, that's sick. But at the same time, the fact you actually have to work still.
Oh no.
I would be hoping it doesn't snow, so I get paid 80 hours to do nothing. That's life.
no.
That's amazing, no?
It is. But like,
Unrealistic.
Okay.
Yeah. Positives. I got a new fit.
click the cheers.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Click
get a
the
cheers for
cheers,
yourself.
bro.
I'm not a fashion guy.
It's okay. These niggas
you have
just,
to.
These
you-
niggas just L'd me.
I
so
have
bad.
to see. I have to
Negative aura.
I have to see the full style.
This nigga
like-
has a crop top sweater.
bro. Okay, here's the thing. A crop top sweater is hard. I
go.
fuck with cropped, but
Here we go.
how do you style it? That's all that matters.
I'm not a very stylish person. I wear like average like jeans and a black tee, white tee.
We know, nigga.
It works though.
It does.
Brother, if I could dress in Uniqlo, basics, I'd be happy. This
Keep
shit
it simple.
comfortable.
If I was a billionaire, I'd just wear like a black tee, some nice jeans, and I'd have a nice chain.
They dead ass wear
Big
that
dirty
with no
chain.
Not a big one.
Oh,
Just a
yeah.
very sparkly one.
I have my specific chain so detailed down to like everything.
that you want.
Yeah.
Word.
Like it has to be like here, like belly button.
Oh, Flavor
Low.
Flav.
Yeah.
2004?
Yes. Like old school OG down to my belly.
You know what I was
button.
thinking about? Oh, sorry. Continue. Sorry.
No, because I actually want to hear this. My chain is
Why don't nobody, like, no rappers, like, no one has an afro, like, just a nice afro no more. Nobody just has an afro. Like, even like that's not a real afro. That's kind of
What
like,
do you mean it's not a real
niggas don't
afro?
have-
Nah, that's like that.
That
you know,
that's almost locks, nigga.
yeah, like that's what you know when people have that thing that they spin on their head to make it curly.
Yeah,
and shit?
yeah,
You look like the
yeah.
nigga from
sponge curls.
Fuck, I forgot what that show's called. What was that? I'm not even
Hey
gonna-
Arnold.
I know who you're talking about still, but yeah, like you don't have like.
So basically, I don't have a blowed out afro.
Nah, I'm talking about like Franklin Saint. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever watch Snowfall? You ever watch like, you know, Ludacris back in the day and shit? Like, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
blown out. That's blown out though.
Picked
Yeah.
out, I guess. Yours
Picked
that's
out.
not
Yeah,
no
picked
fucking
out.
Afro.
I didn't pick my shit out. I just left
That
it.
would hurt.
Yeah.
No, I can.
And it would hurt.
Not like this. But
You'd
like,
break mad picks.
Yeah.
You look
I'd
like
have
you.
I like it though.
You
but
look.
it's
You look like you and J.
freeform.
Cole share motivational quotes.
But motivation. Any more on your week?
I guess I'm supposed to say, yeah, I got a new fit, but you guys don't give a fuck about my fit. So
I don't give a fuck about fits.
Is this wait? Speaking of the fit, is this the only thing that you got, or do you have any other combinations?
This is the only thing I got.
So you got the sweater and the pants.
And you're wearing
That's
your
it.
whole new fit right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna say for a date that a girl's gonna flop on?
I'm gonna.
Get all dressed up here, nice fit. Yo.
To be honest, because I also have a bunch of fits that I got from like this week and previous, and I want to wear it and just go to a club and just see if I get different reactions.
Bro, I'll go to the club with you.
You go to a club with me?
Man.
Different reactions. You sound like a nigga who don't go out.
I don't go out. That's the
Yeah, you're not gonna get no reactions, nigga.
Let me look around and see who's looking at my fit.
thing. So here's the thing. Depending on how good I look when I go out, I get different reactions.
Maybe I'm not paying attention.
Maybe people
I'm
like
ugly, I don't know.
girls either look at me like more and longer, or I get approached.
They look
Brother,
at you because you're a 6'2" African.
That's what
nigga,
I'm
my
saying.
dog.
You're a tall African nigga. They don't care what you're wearing.
No, I have gone out without dressing properly, and like nobody looks at me. Or
I feel like people look at you more when you're dressing weird. People be like, "What the fuck
Yeah.
that nigga wear?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody else
Fair.
is expected to look good on a night out.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm not drunk, I don't notice the eyes, which is a weird phenomenon.
So
I
you
need to
get
see you
drunk
drunk.
and you notice more people looking at
I've
you?
never seen
Because
AO
okay,
drunk.
so here's the thing: when I'm not drunk, I'm more shy, so I don't maintain eye contact with people long enough to realize if they're actually looking at me.
Oh,
for
brother,
it.
you got.
But maybe they're looking at you because
you're.
you're staring at them, seeing if they're maintaining eye contact or not. They're probably like, "Why is this nigga staring at me?" And he's like, "Ooh, she thinks I got a nice fit."
Yeah, this guy killing me. Killing me.
Like one thing that people need to learn about life for real is that nobody really cares as much as we think they do.
No, bro. Even if you post a video, bro, they're gonna forget three
People
scrolls.
don't-
They're
people
gonna
don't care,
forget
bro.
3 scrolls after, bro.
Like a lot of shit, like you be walking around like with a fucking hole in your pants, thinking that people care and shit. Some 1 or 2 people might notice, but 90% of people do not notice, do not care. Whether your hair is picked, like they might notice if you don't put on deodorant, you're just stinking up the joint. You know, they'll notice if it bothers them, but if you're just doing you, like I don't care how a nigga's dressing, and if I go to the club or some shit.
Because you're not a girl, but you care about what a girl looks like.
What
Nah,
the fuck I got to do with what a nigga's wearing?
Okay, when you're at a club, you notice what girls are wearing. You notice what they look like.
If they're
they
going
look
out
good,
of their
they
way,
look good.
if they're going out of their way to dress promiscuous, I will notice. If they
Yeah,
have a
bro.
nice body, I will notice.
Yeah,
but
bro.
I'm not noticing the specific outfit unless that outfit is tailored to make me notice.
Think about
that's the whole
difference.
point of an outfit. It's to make you look good, like to make you look better.
I feel like
Think of-
most people look good on a night out.
Think
No.
about the difference between what girls look like when they go out.
Yeah, they demand attention.
Versus like you could literally go to any club. You look at every single girl, they got ready to go out that night. You could look at every single guy, at least 50% of them do not got that shit on.
Exactly. So when you do, you stand out.
No.
You feel like you wait. You're saying you got that shit on so much when you go out that you literally command people's attention with what you're wearing. It has nothing to do with who you are, how you look, nothing. Just what you're wearing makes you stand out from every other nigga in there who may have better clothes or You stand out.
It depends. Again, if it fits you and if it improves your appearance and you look better than like most of the guys there, people will look at you more. People will notice you more. You don't blend into the crowd. If you just wear regular fucking jeans and shirt, you'll just blend in. Like nobody fucking.
Well, I guess when I wear my little hat thingy
in
the shades, I do get kind of more.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I guess.
Yeah.
But hear me out.
I just can't imagine it for him.
No.
Hear me out with this, bro. If you're wearing that fit right there and a girl's still into you, she's into you. You know what I'm saying? You know
What kind of backhanded compliment?
Yo.
I'm dying, bro. Okay, is that all for your week?
Since we took it so far out of context, yes. I guess I'll save the rest for the next episode because there is like a continuation of something from previous episode.
What? Now I need to know. Tell me.
No.
That's a cliffhanger.
Is it about the girl?
Which one?
The hair braid up girl.
No.
A different girl.
It is.
I need to know.
Yeah, bro, for real. What the
You
heck?
can't bring it up and then just
you
like
don't.
gaslight that. That's not gaslight, but you can't just like fucking do that to the audience.
But
Cliffhanger.
it's
Yeah, definitely for the audience. It's for you guys. It's not because we want to know tea for sure.
It's because nothing has happened yet. Everything is words until an action happens.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
that's boring.
so y'all niggas are getting hyped for nothing.
Okay, my week. I wasn't gonna
Just-
talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about this now.
Hey.
So, you know how I shot a music video? It's a breakup song. So I took pictures with this girl who I was like kind of like flirting with back and forth. But like I was kind of scared to like, we were kind of into each other, but I was scared to like, kind of take it further because I feel like she seems like someone where the good times will be really good, but the bad times will be really, really bad. And it has nothing to do with necessarily who she is. It has something to do with who we are. So it's like
Bars.
It's like the combination of us is not good for bad times because then like, it'll make something bad worse. But the good times are really good. And we had good times taking the pictures. We treated it like a date so we could take pictures like we were in a relationship. Because in the music video, I'm burning the pictures. So I had to make it look like we were intimate. So we were kind of into each other, right? We decided to go on a second date.
Hey.
It went well. It was the day of the last podcast. We went on a second date. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? And then like, the good was good until the bad was bad. And so you guys got to tell me if I'm tripping on this, right?
Okay.
Look.
So there was like kind of like a miscommunication where we weren't on the same page about something where we got into a little like, disagreement over something. I'm not going to get into it.
She mocks you?
Nah, but so
Valid question.
So I said something that was honest, but something that she may not have liked, but it wasn't rude. You know what I'm saying? And she basically said,
Suck your dukes.
it got there in a way.
Fuck.
In a way.
That's fucked.
Nah, she didn't say suck your dukes, but it got to that level of disrespect.
Oh.
So, how do I put this? What was the thing that we were arguing about again?
Sorry, chat.
The argument, what we were arguing about is not that important, but she sent do you know when someone sends a dry response because like they're upset about what you said, but they're
Yes.
like, they're sending no emoji. The first thing is I ask her like how her day was. She said, it's okay, whatever. Like, yeah. And then the next thing is like I waited a little bit for it to feel better. And then I said, how was your shift type shit. Then she said, good, HBY. Is that not dry? There's no emoji, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? After the previous, like the way it ended, you could tell that she was giving dry energy. So I just basically said, I'm a very straightforward person. It's hard for me. You guys could tell in the group chat that I say whatever the fuck's on my mind, no matter of how anybody feels. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It's something you have to kind of just take with the bad with me, right? So I said, yeah, if you're gonna dry respond like that, then like we could just be friends. We don't have to like, take it any further because like, it's not that serious and like we could be cool. I put like big LOL, you know what I'm saying? Capital LOLs and shit. And then she went off calling me a sensitive little bitch. She started calling me a sensitive little bitch. And then she just started saying that I'm trying to always start a fight with her. And she just basically started just like wilding out. You know what I'm saying? So at first I was just like, I try to take the gentleman response because I'm trying to grow. I'm used to crashing out.
Okay.
So I kind of took the gentleman response and be like, yeah, I'll just like, just don't talk to me ever again type shit. But then when you start thinking about shit and you start getting yourself more riled up by
You know what?
shit,
I should have
I'm
said
just
that.
like, yo, I'm like, this bitch just disrespected me. The fuck? So then I'm just like, nah. I just started getting way more cheese. Started being like, yo, I started rereading shit. I'm just like, yo, I actually didn't say anything disrespectful. And one thing about me is that I lead with respect. I'm overly respectful, overly polite, especially to strangers or people new. You know what I'm saying? So then when I get met with disrespect, it just makes me want to 10 times that. You know what I'm saying? Because I look for what I give. So if you give me disrespect, I'm gonna disrespect 10 times. So let's just say I crashed out.
Okay.
Started sending voice notes.
I'm dead.
I was just saying like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, all this type of shit. I was mad because I was just like, yo, how the fuck did she just gonna be like calling me a fucking little bitch? And she said, fuck, she said, fine, fuck you and your day then, because she was trying to act like she wasn't being dry by saying like, bro, about good HBY, and that's not dry. No. You know what I'm saying? So she was trying to act like she wasn't being dry, and that also cheesed me because like, yo, there's no way for me to prove that.
Yeah.
But you could just tell when somebody's energy switches even over text.
Yeah.
So me saying that like, yo, if you're going to be dry, like we don't have to do this. I understand why that would upset her, but that's not grounds to start calling me names. You know what I'm saying? So I felt overtly disrespected. So I overtly disrespect her. So I'm not going to get into the things I said because I kind of crossed the line and felt bad the next day. But she crossed the line. I'm not going to lie. That's how you know I was right about that. She was going just as hard as me. Like we were disrespecting the shit out of each other, like extremely.
Damn.
And then I'm just like,
y'all didn't even know each other like that.
we went on 2 dates, bro.
That's crazy.
And one was for the pictures.
Wow.
Yeah. And like, I'm cheesed. I fucking spent the amount of money I did on the fucking second date because I'm just like, I really didn't have to do that on food. But regardless, I'm happy for the music video that's coming out because I'm burning the fuck out of her picture, and now it feels more personal. The music video feels like it hits way more now. So like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Because at first I was just like, oh, it's gonna suck doing this to a girl that I actually like, where the music video is like she's, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it.
That's that real authentic shit right there.
So it is what it is, and that's the highlight of my week, I guess, besides my job shit that just like didn't pan out the way I wanted it to.
No.
Yeah, my work basically gaslighted the fuck out of me. Like, I had the HR call and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're basically just like, yeah, just do your job better and you won't get fired then. And we're not gonna talk about the disciplinary actions against the supervisor because, we're not supposed to tell other people's business. But they were bringing up shit that wasn't even in my complaint. I'm just like, what the fuck? Either way, I still got more job security because now they can't just fire me over nothing because I made a fucking HR complaint. So they can't really fire me over just nothing.
Good.
I'm gonna have to actually fuck up for them to fire me. But,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that was my week.
Good shit.
Pretty eventful week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now I guess we will talk about recent events.
Recent events. Okay.
We need a name for that because I feel like I want to
We call
Recents-
it
recents by Rex.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Wagwan right now.
Wagwan right now.
So welcome to our segment. Wagwan right now. Okay, that's hard. So Wagwan. So Wagwan, you guys see this Bobbi Althoff video? Do you guys know who Bobbi Althoff is?
Baddie.
I just know her as the chick that did an interview with Drake.
She did
And
much
Mark
other
Cuban.
interviews. I actually like her interviews. Do you guys like her interviews?
I never
Yeah, she
watched
does that
it.
awkward shit.
I love that. I love it.
her interviews.
Oh,
First
that one
I watched-
interview she had with Sukiyana or whatever. That was funny.
I didn't
as
watch
hell.
that one.
Magician.
I don't think I watched that one either,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Sukiyana on her type of interview sounds really fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I don't watch all her interviews, but whenever I do, I'm just like, I'm a fan of her kind of humor. I'm not gonna lie. And I would fuck the shit out of her.
Oh, yes.
She looks like the type of girl that works at a grocery store that looks basic. There's nothing special or celebrity about her. And I love her.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like the average girl that you'd see that's famous. She just looks like the average girl that you see at the grocery store or at Walmart. And she looks like, I could do one too. You know what I'm saying?
She kind of reminds me of the girl that does the chicken shop interviews. I don't know if you guys know that. She's British.
Yes.
She kind of reminds me of that.
She reminds me of my
No,
baby mom.
she's way badder than her though.
But she's
I don't think she's bad.
That girl looks more
bad.
regular.
I don't feel like bad is a good term for her because she's not a baddie to me. But at the same time, I'm weirdly attracted to her.
I'd consider her bad.
I don't feel like the consensus of the average.
Your opinion that,
Okay, you're right. Okay, so Bobbi Althoff, she went on live and decided to make a video in very white woman fashion. And let's see what she had to say.
Let's watch this video.
Oh, go on.
I'm saying this because I hope if you're one of the people who hate me, maybe you'll watch this and reconsider it. And maybe that's asking for too much. Maybe that's an impossible ask, but it's like, I, as a people pleaser, having so many people be so mean to me online every day is so frustrating, and it's just, I wish I didn't care, but I've definitely stopped posting as much because all of my comments are just so mean. People are so mean to me on the internet, and it's like, what? Because they say I sleep with every guest, and it's like, literally I do not, but you won't ever believe that. And maybe if I were ugly, you would not even say that, because I tried to tell myself those don't matter, but it's like, no, I'm a horrible mother. And
What? Oh, shit, I didn't.
I am.
Holy fuck.
Yo, honestly, I kind of rate that though. This girl said, in her whiny ass was like, I would get it if I was like ugly, but I'm not. You know what? I rate it.
I am such a good mother. Anyone who knows me in real life knows I'm an amazing mother, and my kids, I care so much about, and that's another part of it that really gets me, is like, one day my kids are gonna be old enough to read these comments, and it's like,
They're rich.
it's just like, I wish people weren't so mean. So grateful for this job because I make a lot of money to post myself on the internet to film videos, and it has given me.
Are we sure this isn't a skit, bro?
This is not a skit, bro.
Fam, she's saying some shit that it's like, I feel like you would say this in an interview.
Yeah, no.
Like, notice how there's no real tears falling from her eyes.
I can't take it seriously.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this feels so like.
Now, take in why she's crying. Play it and you're going to take in why she's crying.
Yeah, she's crying about the result of being on the internet.
Take in. She's going to explain further in depth.
Oh,
take
okay,
in.
Okay.
It's a really great life. But sometimes it's like especially harder to, like, on Sundays I don't have my kids. They're with their dad. And I get to sit here and I read comments and I shouldn't, but it's like, it's so hurtful. And so many people are so angry. They're so angry that I am not with my ex anymore. And he's in a happy relationship. Why can't I be in one too? And yeah, our relationship didn't work out. Like, newsflash, you guys. I was 21 when I met him on Bumble, and 10 months after knowing him, I was pregnant with our daughter. And he gave me the two best things in my life, and I will forever be grateful for that. But when I met him, I was 21, he was 30. Look at 21-year-olds now, and I'm like, you're so young, you're so young. Like, how did I think I was old enough to be so grown? Anyway, it's just embarrassing, I guess. Like, I feel embarrassed by all of the comments, because it's just like, I don't know why people are so mean. I mean, I do. But it's just like, I wish it would stop, but I don't know how to make it stop. Some people post and their comments are so nice, and people are so nice about them, that it's like, people are so fucking mean to me under anything I post, and it's like, why? Literally, just why? Why do you guys hate me so much? I don't get it. I don't know what I did to deserve that.
In the comments.
It's just frustrating.
You guys see the comments on this video?
She's giving me that. She's giving me that leave Britney alone vibe.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that was the only video.
Did she talk about her boyfriend? The nigga in the bottom left corner?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's her new boyfriend?
Yeah, she was just saying, yeah, I just want to post a picture of me and my boyfriend, and, like, you know, everybody has something negative to say. Yo, at the end of the day, bro, first of all, I get PTSD from white women crying at the camera because my baby mom. But I'm gonna just leave it there. Secondly, let's read some of the comments.
Yeah, I was looking at that the whole time she was talking, and I was like, whoa.
You blew up from laying in bed with Drake on your daughter's birthday. I promise this rumor was started by you and only you. She destroyed her marriage for fame and fortune. Why is she crying? Because she ran through. Ain't she leave her husband for the streets? Cyberbullying ain't real. Just close your eyes. Shout out to Tyler, the creator.
Facts, bro.
She ruined her own family, didn't she? Imagine being cyberbullied. Like, nigga, just walk away from the screen.
Facts, bro.
Coming to the internet for sympathy isn't a good idea. She destroyed her fam for some BBC.
Bomba
We don't care about this broad. Oh, God. Academics comment section is fucked still. That's the wrong place for this type of shit to be. One thing the thing about this whole thing to me is that you can't have your cake and eat it too. You decided to become famous in a certain way. You didn't have to tell on that podcast with Drake that it was your daughter's birthday and that you missed her daughter's first birthday to do a podcast with Drake. She didn't have to mention that.
Yeah, even if it was just like made up and her kids were literally in the other room or something like that with their nanny.
Honestly, I don't even think that's a bad thing.
Not at all.
If I have to miss my child's first birthday to get rich for my child's whole life, what the fuck what?
Yeah.
That would be dumb to not go. That would be so dumb to not go.
Yeah.
Maybe you could schedule it to the next day if it's that important, I guess. But it's like, if this is the only day you could do it and you're a nobody and you get to interview Drake and everybody knows who she is now. What are you crying about over comments, nigga? Like, I get it. I bet that like the comments are probably very disheartening. But
whoop-de-doo.
Turn off your screen, bro. Just turn off your screen, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I feel like Ayo's gonna have an empathetic take.
I mean, like, I can't put like I want to be. I can't put myself in the shoes because I haven't experienced what it feels like to be constantly getting negative comments on your stuff. So I don't know if it would get to me or if it would not get to me. I want it to not get to me, but it's only when I'm in that position that
it would get to me to an extent, but I wouldn't make this video. You just made it worse.
Yeah.
Facts.
This video was just dumb. There was no logic in it. You know what I'm saying?
No real tears.
Do you guys think you could handle this amount of criticism?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I already have.
One of the things.
I already have.
When?
With the whole Uber situation.
Oh yeah. The comments are cooking this nigga.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's history now.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Bro had to archive it. It was like
Yeah, I had
got
to archive
close
it.
to 1 million views and he archived it.
Yeah.
What?
He's a pussy, bro.
Yeah. I pussied out still.
This nigga would have been like her. Please stop.
I was just trying to get a ride home after my event, and you guys are so mean.
Oh, that video blew up?
Yeah.
I didn't even look back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Pause. Yeah.
Pause. No Diddy. Oh, shit. So, hey, you can't be too hard on her.
I can.
Honestly, if I was just publicly hated by everybody on the internet, I would try to be like Myron Gaines. Not he makes it worse. So no, I wouldn't be like him. I would just turn off my phone.
I'm dead.
I would log off of I would just wouldn't use the internet as much, and I would only.
You just have a social media manager.
Or you just poke
posting
fun
your
at it
shit.
yourself, bro. Turn it.
It
into
depends
like
what
a
it's about.
situation.
If it's about something that, like, you know how Drake gets criticized about the whole pedo thing. If it's that,
No. Yeah.
If it's something like that, I can't just like.
Yeah.
I'll crash out. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably make shit worse trying to defend myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I think that with people like her, we just had mad positive things to say about her before we watched this video. So we don't have an overall negative opinion on her.
Right.
But I feel like people like her will sift through the positive comments and find the negative ones and focus on those. And that's a problem to me because there's mad people in a lot of these famous people's comment sections and Twitters who's complimenting them all day and you're not even going to say thank you. But then when someone says something negative,
Facts,
you're going to
bro.
use that to be your whole existence.
Facts, bro.
What's your take on this, Tommy?
This was a stupid video, bro. She didn't have to do this. You're absolutely right because I had great things that I thought about her. It was, but now after seeing this video, I kind of just laughed. This is actually
Was
hilarious.
actually very funny because it was
It's
cringe
hilarious.
as fuck.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
She
no
likes
tears
niggas, though.
I'm happy. That,
You got a
that's the
chance.
thing. Yeah. Yeah. Man's white,
I'm fucking
One
dead.
day down the road.
Bro, that's honestly when I see that a celebrity that I have a crush on is single, I just feel like
Yeah, when Ice Spice got took by some football nigga, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I could run 100 miles. Oh, yo, I could do a 1-2.
Yeah, you know,
I could run jump catch.
I lie.
I could slang body.
Yeah.
But yeah, did everybody give their take on this?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave
she-
your take.
Yeah.
she
Ayo
does-
hasn't experienced this type of level
No.
of hatred.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
your take.
I feel like
right?
he's empathetic for her.
You know, he's empathetic
Okay,
for
no,
everybody.
honestly, I feel like she shouldn't have made the video for sure, but it's also one of those things like, do you cave or do you not cave?
Yeah, because she made this video and now she's brought more attention to the things that she's stating about.
Yeah, she's
Like,
making
like
it
I
worse.
didn't know about the. I mean, I didn't know about any of the shit in the comments. Like, you miss your kid's birthday for that.
Wait, you're saying
because-
like
You know you can disable the
she's
comments?
Caving,
that too? Oh my god, bro!
are you
Yeah.
saying like she caved into the negative comments?
Yeah. But part of me also thinks that knowing who she is and how successful she is and understanding knowing her understanding of like building a brand and like becoming popular and all that stuff and publicity, I can't imagine that she is this
Sensitive?
not sensitive. What's the word? Like inept in realizing that this is just gonna make things worse, unless she is trying to fuel the bad publicity to funnel things.
Yeah, I was
into
gonna
her
say
in a
bad
positive
publicity
manner.
is still like
Good
publicity.
publicity,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So yeah.
Like even the fact that she's not even really crying.
Like,
It's
like,
just
like, how about this, bro? Here, like, we talking
if
about
she
her right
just
now.
dropped the podcast, then we'd watch the podcast maybe or some shit.
Yeah.
But she's not doing anything to promote. You know, if you're just promote, this doesn't work because she's
Do
not
we know
promoting
this for a
anything.
fact?
No.
Yeah, and this is shit from 4 days ago. I
Yeah.
see.
I mean, I hadn't heard of or talked about Bobbi like her.
But this
for
was
a
mainly
while
about
now.
her boyfriend. That's why her boyfriend's in the bottom left corner. It's about her wanting to post pictures of her and her new boyfriend without
Yeah,
getting scrutinized
without
and being
getting-
called a hoe.
Right,
Then
right,
nigga post it and then make the comments only so like, you know how Drake does it, where like only verified people and shit can comment.
You know what's so crazy about the internet? You
don't have to use
post
it. Yeah,
everything.
exactly. Does Jay-Z and Beyonce post?
No.
There's mad famous people who don't, or create a burner account to people who actually know you.
Kendrick,
Like, why
J.
is-
Cole, like
There's
yeah.
so much people who don't post. Like, why is like
Like Drake too. Like you think Drake's posting every fucking date and
He's
shit
actually
they
on
see?
the
Nah,
internet. He's on the net.
nigga. Yeah, Drake is.
He's on the
Yeah,
net.
he's
He's very aware.
twice a day.
Yeah,
Twice a- sometimes
He's
three.
Very aware.
My bad.
Yeah,
I see him in fucking random Toronto blogs and shit, like
Yeah.
pages and shit.
He's in comment
Somebody just dropped a
sections, like-
diss track to Drake. A Toronto guy just dropped a diss track to Drake, all because Drake said in the comments that, yeah, you weren't even there. You're not a name brand. And then the man's like, yeah, you disrespected my producer. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna stand up for Canada and I'm gonna make a whole track against Drake. And like,
Bro, just
Did you listen to it?
he wanted
Did you-
clout.
did
I
you listen to
I
it?
did. I was like the first person to comment because I seen it as soon as he dropped it.
I'm fucking dead. Was it trash?
No, it wasn't trash, but it wasn't like anything that I feel
Out of
like
10.
It depends because like as a song,
A Rex rating.
the rap as a rap, it was good, but as a song, it wasn't because it's not something I would replay. But some bars in it were like, okay, that's good rapping. So you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
So bars wise, I give it a 7.
Okay.
You know, but I
Song-wise.
have a high bar for bars. Like I have a very high bar, so I give it a 7. You know,
But overall performance was.
the performance was good, but it's just not something that like when Drake drops a diss track or some shit like that, people are gonna like replay that shit. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? That shit, I didn't feel like it was replayable, but I cannot disrespect the bars in it.
Okay.
And I thought it was kind of corny, the clout chasing. I'm not gonna lie. I support local artists because I am a local artist, but like you know what I'm saying. I just felt like dissing our GOAT
Yes.
is just not beneficial.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And he said it's not a diss, but a lot of it sounded like a diss. It wasn't like super disrespectful, but it was kind of just like he was trying to act like he's Kobe and a nigga and like Drake is Wizards Michael Jordan.
Nigga, whoever your name is. that
John
made the-
Kabongo.
John.
He was a basketball player too.
John Kabongo.
Bro, how do you come up with a name like that?
That's his first and last name.
Mister.
Oh, my bad. My African brother. I'm sorry.
Listen, okay? Listen,
guy's
okay?
acting-
Mr. Kabongo. Drake,
Yo.
Mr. Aubrey Graham is not your opponent, okay?
Now we gotta clip this. Holy.
Mr. Kabongo, he is not your opponent. He is not your rival, okay?
Yo, I didn't diss your music, bro. I support your thought of trying to get as much eyes as possible because it worked. We're talking about
bro.
it.
He's gonna do a Chat Too
But
Much
at the same
song
time,
now, bro.
I just feel like in the long run, it wasn't a smart move. In the long run, but hey, it worked. We're talking about it,
Brother, he's about to make a Chat Too Much song right now, bro.
a diss track.
Yeah, man.
If you're gonna make a song
He
about
does
Chat
not.
Too Much, make us an intro and outro.
No. He would have to diss me directly, and that wouldn't pan out well for him. You don't want to give. He has more clout. He has way more clout than me. You know what I'm saying? And you do not want to give me that type of clout when it comes to bars, because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? He's a good rapper though. I'm not gonna disrespect his art form. So yeah,
Okay.
that was a weird little
Tangent?
little side story.
Side ting.
Okay, the second video.
What kind of nutty gun is that?
Gone.
Oh wait, okay, it's like a I don't know guns. It looks like a Desert Eagle or something.
No.
I thought it was a short gun.
Well, actually, I can't say yes or no. But anyways, let's talk about Ray J getting arrested after allegedly pulling a gun on Princess Love.
One wish.
Do you guys know who Princess Love is?
Minanoshi.
Nah.
That's his longtime girlfriend or ex-wife. I don't know if they were married or not. But
So
it says
I-
Ray J allegedly pulled a gun on Princess Love and threatened to kill a man during a completely unhinged live stream. And the whole incident was caught on video. The chaos erupted early Thursday morning when Ray went live from inside his home, immediately ranting that he was having the worst Thanksgiving in the fucking world, claiming someone was trying to take his kids and that he was also being threatened. Things spiraled instantly when Ray J appearing to snatch a handgun off the table and hold the pistol, saying, "If these niggas step foot close to this door, I'm gonna blow his fucking shit away, bro." For context, it's Thanksgiving. These niggas are drunk. They are not together anymore. But he seems to always, that's the girl that he seems to like hold on a higher pedestal than the other women. But he seems like a very toxic ass nigga. If you haven't known, Ray J's been streaming a lot lately. If you guys have been seeing the streams, Ray J streams, he's actually mad funny. I'm not gonna lie. He's so toxic because like he'd have like his girlfriend beside him and then he'd like literally like disrespect her in front of the whole world. And like at one point, there's one video where the girl started crying and this man like literally went like this and sunk below the table. And then put the mic up to her face so you could hear her crying and you couldn't see him because he was on the table. He's mad funny. But because of this man may never be able to fucking stream again on like something like Twitch because like he fucked up. But let's take in the actual situation. I want to hear you guys' opinion on it.
All right, now.
You have to go next.
What do you mean next?
It's supposed to be a slide, isn't it?
A slide?
There's supposed to be a video to it.
It might be another link.
Maybe it's another link? Okay, there's a video, yeah.
This is the video you wanted?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is that what does the thing say? Yeah, it says video of the thing. So yeah.
Okay.
Video of the Ray J incident.
Okay. Let me see what happens if I.
No.
No.
That's perfect, bro.
Yeah. Unmute.
Kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro, on the down.
On the day homies.
They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
I'm getting my kids.
Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as and y'all
Pause it for a
alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony?
I think they cut it out of the video for like, internet reasons. But he
Yeah.
actually showed the gun on camera. He had a gun.
Idiot thing.
I didn't see him pointed at her. So I don't know if that was off camera or if she's exaggerating or not. I really can't speak to that. But lots of people are saying that he didn't even point the gun at her. I don't know. But she is saying that he pointed the gun at her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
fucked up because,
He
bro,
did have a gun
it's a
on him,
psychological thing, bro. Because she's saying this like because she knows the camera's recording, right? So then, you know what I mean? It's like
I'm gonna give her some grace. I don't know why he has a gun in a room so close to his kids
word.
at the time. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? I don't know if that's the safest thing to have.
America.
Yeah, America. So I can't say too much. I don't know exactly what I go on with that. But let's continue.
He's been drinking
I'm not
too.
driving.
Who's been driving?
Who's pointing
Everybody.
a gun? Who's pointing a gun
I didn't
at
point
us?
nothing at
You
y'all.
pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter
pointed a gun
up?
at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter
All
up?
I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray?
Because you selfish.
Delusional.
You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
and
drunk.
You're delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what drunk
you
people
are.
say. Like you're taking my daughter. All right, cool.
Seriously, you're
not taking my
Like,
son.
Ray.
Like I know you're not taking my son. Hey, don't touch him. Hold on, bro.
Bro, this is so sad.
Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now.
The man's holding a laptop.
Take my son. No. I hate you over the fucking here, bro. Okay, you go get the family. Get the fuck out of here. You're doing my house. Hey. Bro, stop, dog. I kill you, bro. Stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you will, but stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, cool. You good? Yep. Literally, they're probably gonna pull up right now. Let's chill. All right, cool. Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go.
This nigga was in a headlock. He said, let go.
Let's chill. I'm gonna kill you. I need to take my kids. I'm trying to help you out. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. They really have to get out of my house. Why should you right now? I got a gun. I'm trying to help you. Get out of here, bro. If I shoot you. I would never do that, bro. There's God downstairs. Bro, I just shoot the fuck out of you, bro.
I said, I'll shoot the fuck out of you, bro. So casually.
Holy.
Honestly, this video's.
I think there's more.
Oh, there's more. There's more to the video.
That is, yeah, there's one. Sorry. Yeah, there's two more.
You see them crying too. Like, bro, this is so sad.
Mad sad, bro.
So sad. It's like in moments like this where I think it like him crashing out. Is it about the kids or is it about him? I feel like it's about him. I don't think it's about the kids, because if it was about the kids, he wouldn't be doing that shit in front of his kids.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is just like, bro, how you gonna claim that you're, you know what I mean?
I could hold both of them to the fire on this. But let's wait for the video to I think he's gonna come back to the camera.
That's an operator on the phone.
He got arrested after this.
I'd assume so.
Thanksgiving in the world.
Okay. There's another video. So he's there giving his side of the story. So they both give their separate accounts, him and Princess Love.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever.
I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house. We having an argument. Alright? We grown-ups. If you wanna leave, leave. The kid is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You wanna go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids. And I'm gonna defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police gonna come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Next slide.
Go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'm going to double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is what it is. I love my kids. I'm not playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house. Y'all in my bedroom. Taking my kids out of the bed at 4 in the morning. With a man, with you, in my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch nobody until the nigga started trying to get in the bed and snatch my kid, go to jail. That's a whole nother thing, man.
He's very compelling, but I still got some accountability.
I'm in my house. I hate that this shit happened.
Why are they promoting shit? And this is her side of the story.
All right. So was she drunk or was she not drunk?
Let's hear. It's Thanksgiving. Chances are they were fucking drinking. I hate the Shade Room comments.
I want to say I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around.
That's a good point.
I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do, I just want to say, is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house.
Pause it. That was her cousin's husband. That's not even your real family member, and that nigga was all up in the nigga's room, touching him, being like that. I don't like that. Like,
and she said, I was taking my kids because I'm not gonna leave them with a man who's waving a gun around. But it's like he was waving his gun because you were trying to take the kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how does that make any sense?
It's not like he was waving around before, to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have accountability for them both, but I also don't like how she's just like, I'm the best mother, and then just starts bringing up the whole parenting thing. You know what I'm saying? That really has nothing to do with this scenario, and I don't have sympathy for somebody
it's
who
just
has
regular shit
like,
that you gotta do.
Ray J's been crashing out for years.
Yeah.
Like, he's been known to be this type of wild nigga. You chose to procreate with him, so it's like, I'm not gonna feel bad when you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing all this parenting shit by myself. Like, I'm like, did you expect Ray J to be the father that was going to be doing all the little things? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But continue.
I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman.
Damn.
And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to f myself. And that I don't run over there.
I can see that.
So
Yeah.
take accountability, Ray. Do better. Check yourself into rehab, because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that. Because I am.
The best.
Everything I do for my kids. Is let you.
That's what you're supposed to do as a mother.
But you
Including
hear that, Ayo?
being
She's trying
around
to say
you.
she's trying to say she's a better mom than your mom because she's the best.
No, she's the best for her kids.
Okay.
She's the best mom for her kids.
I'm joking.
Not the best mom.
She's the best mother.
When I don't want to or have to. It's just, it's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay.
That's true.
I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that.
Yes, he did. You should have stayed on him. Because he didn't touch you.
And never again. Including...
Somebody is capping. I don't know if it's her. I don't know if it's him.
I think it all makes sense when you combine the stories.
Yeah.
It does seem like it all makes sense. My problem is, in this whole situation, there's accountability for both. She's right. Ray J should not have guns everywhere around her house when kids are present. You know what I'm saying? And also, we could tell that Ray J's probably not the most responsible person, but I don't like that. It seemed like she took her kids because of whatever they were arguing about. Seems like they were arguing about whatever, But why are you gonna? I don't like how she woke her kids out of their sleep to just like at 4 a.m. because she wanted to leave. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like he was in imminent danger at the time until you guys started getting that rambunctious. And I feel like there's so much ways on both sides that they could have de-escalated the situation. And when you know who you're dealing with, if all you guys are drunk and you know that Ray J's a certified crash out, why are you escalating the situation? Why are you going in the room? Like, he has a really good point. And why is a nigga who is your cousin's husband stepping in my personal room, going in my bed to pick up my daughter? Who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have the right to do that, you know? I feel like he has the right to step in if anything gets physical. But like, I don't agree with him doing that. On Ray J's half, like, I don't think she did too much wrong besides that, you know, and not helping de-escalating the situation, because I believe a lot of what she said. But for Ray J, it's like, I like to hold him accountable, but at the same time, it's like I kind of like, when you know niggas are fucked, you kind of like treat them like they're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he does a lot of wrongs, but it's like, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He shouldn't have pulled out a gun. No. That whole situation did not require somebody to die. If it got to that point, do you think that's a good reason to shoot somebody?
No. I mean, like, flip it on yourselves. If someone that you don't know, a whole lot of niggas coming into your room to take your child when she's sleeping at 4 a.m. in the morning, are you gonna try to get physical with them to like,
I'd fight him.
do that?
Not with a gun.
Not with a gun, I'd fight him. Yeah, and even if I lost, it's just kind of just like all of that is on my baby mom at the end of the day. She's the one who's orchestrating all of this. You know what I'm saying? This is all her fault. So it's like, why am I gonna like bringing this some American shit, bro? Bringing a gun into situations like this, there's no good that could come out of it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
What do you think, Tommy?
I think Ray J is gonna drop a nice album.
He hasn't released music in mad long. So it's like, I hit it, 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 I hit it first.
I never know that song.
No, I've heard it.
He made a song about Kim K.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a diss to like Kanye, basically. Yeah.
That video pops up in my timeline once in a while.
The sex thing? Yeah. Yo, can we stay on topic? What do you think about this toxic ass situation? Because this is worrisome to me.
I'm trying, because I haven't seen the stream. I'm trying to think of this timeline. So it's like, okay, we got an agreement to go to your place to have Thanksgiving. You know, we cooking. Ray J's live streaming, like you said, entertaining. He's probably just doing his thing. But then at one point or another, it got to this combative state. Like there's like some form of argument, you know? So I'm trying to think like what was this argument about? Like,
I don't think it matters. I think it's about all of the things that happened post argument. It's about all the things like, I don't like how she's waking up the kids and escalating the situation when you know you're dealing with a nigga who's not that sane. And him not being sane is a problem when you have kids around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bringing out guns when there's kids in the house at all.
Yeah, but what if she literally brought the kid over? So it's like, now, like, okay, I brought my kid over to Thanksgiving. So
It's
now
4
I'm
a.m.
with my kid. You know?
It's 4 a.m. Go home and come back tomorrow. The kids are sleeping in the bed. Why are you going to wake up your kid from their sleep? So then the kid is in her arms. She's holding her kid while all this is going on. You hear, you just pointed a gun at us. So the kid just woke up. You're around your mom's neck being held, and all you hear is from your dad, oh, you just pointed a gun at us. Why did you just point a gun at us? Da-da-da-da. You're drunk. Plus he's saying that she's driving while drunk, and he's saying that he doesn't want them to leave and drive with their kids while drunk. That is also a good point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that didn't have to get that far with the kids. If they weren't all so emotional, they could have easily de-escalated that situation, came back tomorrow, and you're saying that he doesn't really do shit for the kids anyway, so you didn't really have to deal with him again.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like that was an ego-based argument.
100%.
Yeah.
And like, they both made poor decisions. So you are not the best mom.
Yeah.
You didn't make the best decisions, and that's okay, because nobody's perfect.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drink alcohol.
As he drinks cut water.
I'm fucking dead.
But yeah, that's why I was like, it's so sad just the way that they're acting, because I could tell it's not about the kid. It's about them getting at each other. It's like, oh, it's my kid. No, it's my kid. I get to tell it. It's like, bro.
Yeah, real shit. Want to read some comments?
Oh, buddy.
He recorded them and it's all over social media. And y'all, you didn't have to zoom in. I could read it.
Well, hey man, just common courtesy.
You just hurt. Never mind. Scroll down. He recorded them and is all over social media and y'all telling her to stop when she hasn't even been responding to any of his antics. Just admit he is an addict, but y'all find him entertaining. That shit is not funny at home. 13,000 likes. Shade Room gets mad likes.
What?
I don't know how she went back after getting tossed in that pool.
Damn.
I don't even know what that's about, but that sounds crazy. I'm praying for the kids because you both are playing a part in their trauma wishing healing on the entire family. That's a fact. Only 282 likes on that. The way he acts, ... I believe her. Shade Room is going to side with all women, just like how academic sides with all men.
Let's hop back to one of the other tabs and read their comments as well.
Just protect them babies. That's all that matters. Yeah, let's go to the academics comments. Why they let them in the house
That's
though?
Thanksgiving.
Is that Ving Rhames? That's whack 100. Act like Ray J after 5 shots in coke. As a snowman. Ray J made the mistake of letting people in his house in the first place to party and get drunk. These women out here using their kids as a shield for decades. Stopped believing bro after he said there's a Rico on the Kardashian family. That's how I feel about it. Could have left and picked the kids up next day so they don't have to be a part of the drama. Ray would have calmed down, she would have calmed down, and Thanksgiving could have been completed for the babies. Fact. Ray J 100% right, but a woman gonna take what you love to hurt you every time. He's not 100% right. He has some good points though. He did. You out just in time for dinner, Ray J, no worries. Oh, I understand Ray J was just trying to protect his children from harm and all this unnecessary drama ensued. If only there was some sort of app that allowed them to hire someone else to drive her and her family home with or without the children. If we had an app like that, this whole scenario could have been avoided. Uber. That's a good point.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, so that's the Ray J drama for you guys.
But you see how the comments are so split?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said that they both need accountability. I'm not no side of like 100% Ray J. Like, no, he's not responsible. He wasn't all right, but I get why he did what he did, but I still wouldn't pull a gun. Like, what if you had to kill that man in front of your kid? Ooh. Like, what if you had to do it? Because he pushed you, because he said, shoot me, nigga. He's like, I'll shoot you right now. He's like, shoot me, nigga. Like, yo, if that...
Someone said, damn, the judge don't get back till Tuesday.
Sound like Ray got put in that baby boy headlock right next to the mic. That's where he's just like, let me go. Ray J looks like a little nigga still. I don't know if he can fight.
Right?
I feel like he'll shoot someone though.
Yeah. What do we got next? We've got...
I feel like if you guys had kids, you'd be a little bit more invested in that.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got advertisements on this. Okay, hold on.
We need to log into my YouTube Premium.
No, I have YouTube Premium. You're just using the wrong browser.
You know what, Ayo? It would be so much cooler if you just had one fucking browser like everybody else.
Just mute it and play the ads, and then we talk in the meantime.
She liked returning gifts.
Sorry, you said mute it. You said mute it.
Yeah, niggas don't listen to me.
I know. I don't listen.
So press play so the ad could play, nigga.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So
now you don't have
how
any
was
time
No
to
Nut
talk.
November? It's almost over, Rooks.
It's almost over.
You standing strong?
Standing strong.
You know that first nut's gonna be like, crazy.
Someone's gonna get it.
I mean, it's clear. It's clear.
Wait, you're not gonna jerk off?
Nah, I'm gonna surprise a woman.
You haven't fucked in a year.
Yeah. So now that I'm telling you, I'm gonna. Never mind.
How do you know you're gonna get it out? You're gonna have to wait 6 more months.
Wait, why do I have to wait 6 months?
How do you know you're gonna get coochie?
Because I'm gonna try for your sake.
For my sake. Please
Pause.
Look at these Caucasian men.
Meet Gavin and Tanner. They're stupid, but they had a big plan. You see, the plan was to travel to the Gonaïves Island in Haiti. All the men on the island then take the women and children as slaves, where they would then force the women and children to watch Netflix with them. If you don't know what that means, look in the comments. Now, if all that sounds insane to you, it gets worse, because it's the actual plan that these two came up with that's the scary part. You see, sometime last year, they meet up. They say, look, we still finna take over that island. Tanner said, I'm always ready. How we gonna do it? We're gonna go in military style. Gavin said, that's smart. You ever been to the military? Tanner said, I guess I haven't. So Tanner joins the Air Force and Gavin joins a firefighter academy so they can gain some skills to take over the island. Tanner in the Air Force, busting his ass. He said, man, this is tough. Let me see how Gavin doing. Ring, ring, ring. Gavin said, yep. Tanner said, okay, how's the firefighter training going? Gavin said, firefighter training? Oh, I flunked out. Remember, they stupid. He said, they was trying to make me learn and all that. Tanner said, ooh, I almost said something. Gavin said, cool your jets, Tanner, because I got a plan. Look, I'm finna go to Thailand and learn how to sail boats, because to take over the island, we got to get to the island, and we don't know how to sail. So Gavin flies over to Thailand. He says, hey, y'all, I'm trying to learn how to sail one of these. One of the folks out in Thailand said, yeah, we can teach you. Look, this is how much it's going to cost. Gavin said, cost? Oh, I'm broke. They said, oh, why don't you just Google how much it costs for us to teach you? We got websites. Gavin said, I should have done that. They said, yeah. But you can swim around the water, though. That's free. Now, it's at this point the two men decided to take a step back because they realized they were in over their heads. Psych, stupid. You not listening. They dumb. They said, we'll figure out the boat stuff and the training stuff later. Let's move on to phase 2. Recruiting soldiers. And by recruiting soldiers, I mean going to Washington, D.C. and asking homeless people to join them. In fact, Tanner requests to be stationed in Maryland so he can be close to Washington, D.C. so he can consistently try to recruit homeless people. The homeless people in Washington, D.C. were like, nah, we're not going to do that. Gavin and Tanner said, y'all want to think on it? And they said, nah. And it was at this point, Gavin and Tanner looked at each other and said, let's keep going. So they start writing battle plans. They start texting each other plans saying, all right, we're going to go here. We're going to go there. They start texting each other terrible things they're going to do to the Haitian women. And it was at this point they get a knock on their door. Do, do, do. Gavin and Tanner said, who that? They said, it's the FBI. Gavin and Tanner said, y'all trying to join us? The FBI said, not really, but you going to jail though. Gavin and Tanner said, all right, we coming out. You see, the FBI had been watching them for months. We don't know exactly how they got caught yet, but that information is probably going to come out in the future. And well, these pictures you've been looking at this whole time are their mugshots. Gavin and Tanner said, how many years we facing? The FBI said, you're not facing like any years exactly. You're just facing your whole lives. Gavin and Tanner said, we didn't actually take over the island. We didn't do nothing. The FBI said, and you were never going to take over the island. You know how many people live on Gonab Island? Gavin and Tanner said, 40? FBI said 87,000. Gavin and Tanner said, well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. So now Gavin and Tanner both face life in prison for conspiracy to people in another country. Side note, they also face another 15 to 30 years for producing a video in which, let's just say, they're doing Epstein activities. Now, technically, these are all charges, so all of this is alleged, but they were texting about their plans back and forth for like a whole year. And they were being watched really closely by the FBI, so it's probably going to be life for Dumb and Dumber. And why the FBI was involved, because no matter how dumb their plan was and no matter how much their plan was clearly not going to work, when you start planning to invade other countries, the FBI is going to hop in no matter what. And speaking of planning, a lot of times the plan to do something will get you so many years in prison. It's called conspiracy. You conspiring to do something. And they have a step-by-step plan through their texts. Remember, they're stupid. And it's them actually joining the military, joining the fire academy, flying to Thailand, actively doing things. That's the big part. Because at that point, you can't say, now we were just playing around. But the wild part is that is their argument. Their attorney is basically saying is they weren't actually planning on doing it. And it's basically that reasonable doubt thing their attorney's going to try to play on. It's maybe Tanner wanted to actually join the military. Maybe Gavin wanted to be a firefighter and they were just joking around. Oh, Gavin went over to Thailand to learn how to sail a boat. Maybe he just likes sailing boats. And that may sound insane to you, but people have won a lot of cases due to
I think that's
reasonable doubt. An attorney basically saying, can you...
Do you guys think this is winnable?
Probably.
I think that's very winnable.
Probably.
I don't feel like there's a beyond a reasonable doubt that we can say that he didn't go to Thailand just because he was into boats.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All those things could have been a joke in the court of law. When we're talking about beyond a reasonable doubt,
yeah,
it just really depends on the jury because, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was seeing this like all over my timeline, but that was basically the story. So I wanted to get your opinions on like how long, like if they get the time, how long do you think they deserve life?
No.
No? Do you think they deserve life?
Life is kind of crazy, but at the same time,
15.
They stupid.
15 years.
Because like, is there any
conspiracy?
Is there any like shown like record of what they were actually saying?
Yes, in the text messages because these idiots were texting.
No, but I'm saying like, did they release that to the public?
I don't know. We could skim through like the rest of it to see, but
Oh no, I'm kind of curious about the Epstein-ass activity too. Like
you don't know what Epstein activity is?
They had videos or whatever.
It looked like they had CP on there.
Yeah, like they mentioned that. That's why it's kind of weird.
So that's why I feel like they should do some time. That's why I say 15 years. Life is kind of crazy. But I think that they could do 15 years and I could see them possibly beating the case based off of lack of reasonable doubt in terms of like the conspiracy of the actual killing people in another country. But they're still going to go down for CP and like other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I mean is like the extent of what they were actually saying to each other. It's like for them to. What I'm thinking is for the punishment that they're facing, like the shit that they were saying probably wasn't like
the FBI to get involved.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Like, so many bad signals that they're just like, yo, these niggas is wilding.
That's what I'm trying to say. We gotta step in. Like for someone to like for the FBI, like,
that's a
for
big
two
deal.
White men.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like these niggas were selling drugs. These niggas weren't.
They look like they're about it. They look like they were serious about it.
Especially the left guy.
Yeah.
Yo, right guy too, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, can we get a round of applause for this content creator because he's so funny? Yeah, he's so funny. I want to say what's his YouTube name? I want to subscribe to him.
Let's see real quick.
This guy does a lot of nice videos.
Yeah, Zevi.
1.4 million subscribers.
1.2.
Yeah.
God damn, he's big. Pause.
You guys want to watch the rest of it?
Prove that they really wanted to go to.
Do we want to watch the rest of it?
Nah, I don't feel like we need
No.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a recap.
Yeah. So closing statement. Yeah, you have to have been saying some real fucked up shit for the FBI to be like, we should look into this.
Yeah, facts.
Because it's like it's not like they don't have important shit on their plate.
I wonder what triggers them being on.
Take it off
like,
screen.
Oh, whoops.
I wonder what triggers them being on the alert. Because there must be some things or some trigger words that you say.
There's probably like a threshold.
Yeah.
Because it's like if it's like you say it like once, but it's like you're just saying it in context because like there was a story and you're like, oh, like got charged for like child porn.
Think about this. Yeah, just say CP.
CP. Sorry.
But look how Facebook could detect if you said something offensive and ban you.
Yes.
They probably have all
Instagram
that shit
too.
on our text messages.
TikTok.
They have all that shit on our text messages where it's just like buzzwords where it's just like, okay, maybe this is reasonable suspicion to look into this. And then some of it's just like, okay, these
Bro,
guys
our
are
first clip, those Instagram niggas realized like, hey, you guys are talking about something inappropriate.
Yeah.
And
That
like
was
that's what I'm saying. And it's like we didn't like actually, you know what I'm saying? It was just like all the actual context of everything. So like, yeah, for them to like be saying all that wild shit, it's like, yeah, like you guys were definitely saying this in the context of like what we thought you were saying.
What do you think, Tommy?
I think they stupid. No, for sure. But like absolutely what you guys are saying. Like they plotted this they've been being watched for a year. The plan.
Yeah, that's
every
so much
text
time.
messages and things that they're talking about over a year was consistent with one form of topic. You know what I mean? Like it was always a common topic that we got back to. It's not like, hey, how was your day? Oh, by the way, yeah. So I looked into this and we should do this to do that. You know what I mean? Like
I got a question. Do you guys think they were on drugs at all?
They look like they were on drugs. Mad drugs.
I don't know.
They was flying to Thailand and shit. Like the drugs really wear off.
yeah, the drugs wear off, brother. Yeah.
But like they could be heavy users or some shit.
They could be, but to fly to Thailand, that's
I don't know.
Another question. Do you think these guys have girlfriends or get bitches?
No. Nada.
No,
I don't know. There's some
I feel like there's some crackhead bitches.
There's some dumb bitches out there.
I agree.
Nah, bro, because did you not just hear the video, bro? They wanted to go over there and do the stuff with the Haitian women, bro. So like,
Yeah, people with girlfriends rape people. Or grape people. Sorry, YouTube.
Yeah, married folks be the ones that be getting all these charges of yada yada yada.
yeah.
You know, so
Fuck, I guess I ain't stupid like that. My apologies.
So I understand that the FBI was able to mitigate a risk, but you also get the other side of it where people feel like it's an invasion of privacy for the fact that like that was able to happen.
whatever. They're saving the world, bro.
Yeah, real shit. Like, this is what you're complaining about?
Invasion of my privacy.
Some privacy needs to be invaded. What the fuck?
bro.
Fair.
You
But then it's like, how do I know that some person or some corrupt government is like some person is gonna, utilize that system. We were talking about earlier, people taking advantage of the system.
If they wanted to, they would.
They already are, bro. We don't have no
what
fucking
don't you
privacy when we're
understand,
using
bro?
the-
Your phone right now is listening to you as we
shit.
speak right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But like, I feel like it's a sleeper agent. You know what I mean? Like it can get activated, like bam, like on some like Terminator Skynet shit. You know?
Well, they clearly pick and choose because I know lots of niggas selling drugs and they're not getting fucking. They're not getting. The FBI's not tapping
not to a
their
level,
shit.
not till they're at a level.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
know.
once you get
okay,
to a certain level, then like
They're like he's a level 5 this
bro,
month.
I watch mad
Watch him
people.
the next month.
I watch mad people do crimes like the YNW situation. I watch a lot of court cases, bro. First of all, don't even use your phone at all. Don't bring it on the drill. Nothing. You get a watch, nigga. if
Never
you need the
understood
time.
that. Never
like, you know what I'm
understood
saying?
that.
The phones are not safe. There's no privacy on a phone. So stop thinking there's privacy on the phone.
It'll
Even if you
literally
delete it,
track
'cause
your
it's like,
GPS, bro.
Yeah.
So you're telling me using incognito doesn't help?
no. Help with what? You guys use incognito to watch porn?
yes.
How do you guys remember the porn you like that you want to get back to?
You have to be good at the navigation.
I keep all that shit in my tabs right loaded up. I can search my tabs and go back 50 tabs ago.
Brave.
Brave of what? Who's on my phone?
Brave. I don't care if anyone is on your phone or if nobody's on your phone. I just think saving porn is brave.
I have a whole Pornhub account with favorites.
That's brave.
To have favorites?
I think so.
I disagree because I do the same shit, but I do like.
No, why do you have an account? This is crazy.
No. I don't have an.
There's some porn I don't want to lose. I'm just like, that was a good one. I need to go back to that.
That's
Maybe.
a problem.
We've acknowledged I might have a problem. But you know what? We can't quit all the addictions at once. I told you. I'll work on. I feel like, I'm not trying to I definitely, if I get into another relationship, when I get into another relationship, I'm chilling off the porn. Even if I'm not getting coochie from the girl because she's mad at me.
Still hope for you ladies.
All I'm saying is that like I'm not, right now as a single man, like it kind of saves my money in life. Sometimes like jerking off fixes everything.
Yeah, that nut of clarity.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Everything. Because it's like, damn, I was really about to go put gas in my tank.
real shit. Real shit.
Spend money on dates.
Nah,
all
you know
that
those
shit.
ones. You know those ones where you, when a girl flops on you, but you clean your crypto. You clean your room though, and it's like, damn, that's the realest shit, bro. I'll be cleaning this
Realest shit.
for the girls. You gotta make it spick
And then you
and
stand there and
span,
you're
bro.
Well, at least my room clean.
Yeah, real shit. You're like, fuck, I'm gonna comfortably jerk off right now. In this nice clean crib, bed made.
Honestly, I knew I had a problem when I knew I had a problem when I jerked off after having sex.
Was the sex good?
It was all right.
See, you know what?
Wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I don't see that as a problem. Women do
No?
that. No, women do that.
How long after?
Like right after. Okay, because here's the
Wait,
thing.
was she still there?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Where was she?
So here's the thing. I had a problem because I wasn't bussing. I wasn't finishing.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's a problem.
Were you using a condom?
No.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Was it the coochie or you
That's
blame
a
yourself for like
mediocre-
jerking off too much?
I blame myself, but at the same time, I have had a couple times when I did, but it was like 2 people out of like the people that I've done it with.
Yeah, you jerk off too much, bro. You're ruining your sensitivity around your dick and shit like that, and then you're getting too used to your hand that a coochie's not like pleasurable enough. because you're
Unless
used to your
all
hand.
the coochies you've had have literally been mediocre.
no.
Funny enough, one of the shorties that was able to like get me consistently, I was like,
But what I feel like we put too much emphasis on the coochie and not on the girl. It's kind of the whole thing. It's not just the box. It's kind of like if a girl is being sexy, if a girl is like literally knows how to use it, it's different than just like the feeling of the coochie, to be honest. But I do think that has more to do with you jerking off too much.
100%.
But I've
100%.
jerked off after sex because the sex was so good that I got myself horny again, and she didn't want to fuck because like you ever just had such good sex, you have to like reflect on it and be like, damn, that was so good. You get yourself re-horny by thinking about the sex that you just had.
And you had to go relieve yourself while she was still there.
Yo, fam.
Do better, shorty. Do better.
She did great.
Not great enough.
Nah, the only problem is she didn't want to fuck again.
Yeah, that's not great enough.
Hey, shout out to her.
Shout out to her for giving it up.
Said one time, that's it. I'm done.
Fuck, we always end up with circling back, talking about jerking off. Everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, these guys are fucking gross."
Bro, I feel like a perfect imagery of us is the dumb hyenas in Lion King, bro.
Do you jerk off?
I don't have to.
So in a relationship,
bro,
you don't jerk off.
Brother, I'm so grateful that my bitch never even mentioned No Nut November.
What?
Like
You're
she's
what?
not.
You're what?
Is she okay with you calling her that?
Brother, listen, I'm with my boys. We chat too much.
This is a public broadcast.
Yes.
It's a good thing we're not live.
Don't worry, bro. But like that's what I'm saying. I'm so happy that she doesn't know about No Nut November.
I don't think for me, No Nut November does not count for sex. It's only jerking off for me. Like,
Oh.
I'm not refraining. It's supposed to be no nuts at all, but
Yeah.
I'm not refraining from sex if I get an opportunity to fuck because it's November. Fuck that.
Facts.
It's not like you're holding back anyways during November.
Honestly, I haven't been like, I've been slowing down.
Okay. Define slowing down. Define slowing down.
I'm looking for love.
No, but I'm.
It's a love a man.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Love a man.
I haven't been like, if there's any sneaky links and shit like that, I haven't been linking
Oh,
them.
I thought you were talking about like consuming.
No. I've been over consuming because I've been slowing down.
That's what I was trying to get to. I'm like,
Because I'm looking for
slowing
love
down?
and I'm trying to find genuine connections and like I'm just like, yeah, if I don't really I'm not into, I'm trying not to just like, just fuck because just to fuck, so I have been probably overindulging in my favorite pastime. And I'm not talking about
that
2K.
music video shorty just made you say fuck all this, back to my regular activities.
She actually made me feel like being a fuckboy again.
That's what I'm saying. Look at what you
She
did.
actually made me be like, yo, fuck this shit. She makes me not want to get into a relationship.
This is why we can't have nice things, because of you.
She actually made me not want to be in a relationship because I'm just like, yo, I didn't disrespect this girl. And she just like went out of her way. Like,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. Like, I don't like, why are you calling me names? Why are you swearing at me? Why are you disrespecting me to this extent? Because I just said that we can be friends if you just want to dry text. Like, is that
Could you
offensive?
give us the name that sent you over? Like the name that what made you really go like,
Oh, she's disrespecting me.
Well, the first one was
What'd she call
she said
you?
something about, well, then fuck you and fuck your day too.
Oh.
And then she said something about how I'm a sensitive little bitch.
I think if someone said "fuck your day" too, I'm surprised that you had the threshold to actually continue speaking after that.
No, the thing is that I can't stop speaking. I have to get the last word. That's the problem. 'Cause I tried to say, yeah, just don't ever message me again. Then I exited and she didn't even open it. And I'm just like, I started thinking about it and I talked myself into more anger. And I'm just like, yo, fuck this bitch. I'm crashing out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Damn.
I felt bad though. Every single time I crash out, I feel like it doesn't feel good internally afterwards. Stooping that low, because I actually feel like I don't want to be that person who stoops that low, saying things that are just like, I'm just trying to make you cry. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say the things that hurts your feelings. Whether I mean it or not, if it works.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
God.
Well,
All right. Up next,
Reddit story.
Actually, sorry. I think this is our react too much.
We're already in that. Oh yeah, it is.
No, that was recent event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going through a lot of like content today.
Bear.
React too much. React.
Rock. React too much. So we have this Reddit here.
Thirft.
Am I the asshole?
Thirft.
You're not gonna let that go. I honestly, genuinely, I feel like I'm
Never.
gonna make that mistake multiple times.
Good.
More times in the future.
Thrift store.
Because I still don't really like thrift. Is that what it is? Thrift?
Yes. Thrift.
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 Do you read?
Yeah, I do.
No,
Well, I haven't read it in a while, but yeah, I read it.
He doesn't read.
I read a lot. That's one of my.
I gave this
that's
nigga
one of my
two
addictions.
books. I gave this nigga.
I don't read nonfiction.
I gave this nigga 2 books. He didn't read one page.
He said he doesn't read nonfiction.
I don't read nonfiction.
He accepted the books though, saying yes, I will read.
Because I wanted to.
Look at his smile. This how you know this.
You know?
Well, I wanted to. Yeah,
Okay,
you wanted to and you did it.
I wanted to put forth the image that at some point, you know, I'm gonna read it.
Yo, I didn't even know we had that one. Yo, that is hilarious.
So, for choosing not to go to Christmas party with my sister, who wants to do the honors of being a good reader?
You know, I was a nigga who, like, you know, put my hand up to read in class. Like, I was just like, you know, I'll read it.
Oh, damn.
I was that nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I love to flex on the dumb niggas. My sister and I were supposed to go on to a Christmas party together. Here is what happened. Original plan was to meet at my house and drive to the party. The party is in the next town over from me. She lives 30 minutes away from me. She said, yeah, will you be my DD? Designated driver. I said yes, because we would just be driving back to my house and I'm taking us from my house to the party and back here to crash. Today, her outlets weren't working in the bathroom. I said, okay, at least you're coming here anyways to get ready. This is where it started. Scroll down a little bit. Mm-hmm. She has a new adorable puppy. She was worried about leaving her all night. I said, okay, what do you want to do? I want to mention I just drove from my boyfriend's house back to my house to go to this party today, and this drive is 40 minutes. She said to pick her up from her house and afterwards drop her off back at her house. I said, sis, why would I drive 30 minutes to pick you up, drive 30 minutes to the party, then after drive 30 minutes to your house to drop you off, and then another 30 minutes back to either my house or the city? She got so mad. She then stopped answering for over an hour. I was calling her and she finally texted back saying she was dealing with her outlets not working. She was busy. I said, okay, you could have just let me know if we were not going or not, because the last conversation we had, clearly there was misunderstanding on how we were getting to the party. She says she offered the solution. I said, no, girl, this isn't the solution. Why I got to be the designated driver just because I choose not to drink? Regardless, I would have been if we're sticking to the original plan. But we'd be going back to my house, not me driving 80 miles today. She then says, well, I'll drive to a bar she used to work at. That's a highway exit away from the city the party is in. Pick her up there, then take her back to the car. I'm like, but you're still driving intoxicated. What's the point in that? She says it's exactly halfway between her house and mine. She just won't drink as much then. Now at this point, I'm like, dude, this doesn't make sense at all. She goes, you're controlling just like mom. Oh, they're actual real sisters. Okay. You're making everything have stipulations. The exit is only 4 minutes away from the party. It's halfway between our house. So to that, I say, then why don't you just drive to the party? She exploded. She exploded. She said she would just go by herself and not drink as much. No shots, just White Claws. I'm now upset because you'll drive by yourself if I'm not involved. But if I'm involved, you're going to make me go through hoops. What the fuck? I said, why don't you just Uber to the party and I'll take you home? Boom, problem solved. No, she just went off on me and scolded me. All her offered solutions had everything to do with me driving from point to A to point B all the way to Z. My final solution was just Uber to the damn party that's 10 minutes away from me and I'll take you home. Not good enough. Guess I drove home for nothing today. She's going and I'm not.
Damn.
That was kind of a trash read. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that was kind of a trash read. Whoop-de-doo. I don't really care about your girl problems, to be honest. But since we're gonna talk about it, we might as well talk about it. What do you guys have to say?
Do you think that her sister had any justification in her points? No.
This was honestly the dumbest fucking argument I've ever read in my life.
Why would she post this on Reddit? Like, what do you want people to say? She's wanting to vent?
She literally just wanted to vent.
Like, we're on your side, shorty, but like you wrote all of that for strangers.
You know what I mean? This is the type of story where like you're talking to a girl and like she just wants to like vent to somebody and like you're the only one that answered their phone.
Real shit.
Because like you literally are just sitting there, it's like, damn, I can't believe she did that to you.
I was waiting for some sort of big surprise, something big happened. It's just like, nah, we had a fight and disagreed, and you know.
Yeah.
But she's trying to find out if she's the asshole for not driving her sister.
No,
I think she just wants to feel better about venting and that people are on her side, even though it's like clearly this whole conversation was just dumb. Like nothing that you offered, she was okay with.
I'm confused with the last line. guess I drove home for nothing today. She's going and I'm not. I mean, you gotta drive home anyways, but like,
But she didn't get to go to the party.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, this was a
Is there
terrible-
anybody on? Is there anybody on? Which side is everybody on? I'm on the person who wrote it side.
yeah, because it's my car. I'm trying to do a good deed. I'm trying to like get you to the party safe. I've given you reasons of, why you shouldn't drive drunk. Sure, like all the good reasons of being a good sibling.
You're driving. Why are you going to make me do all that driving in one night for your inconveniences? That's mad annoying. As somebody who drives everywhere and is usually the driver or whatever, no. For me, it's just like I wouldn't even put emotion into it because I'm just, when I feel like I'm justified in my nose, then it's just like I feel empowered. Because, hey, I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Ayo, you chose this story.
It was a quick choose. I definitely.
You should read these all through.
I did.
You
but-
read this top to bottom, and you said that this is what you recommend for us to talk about.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
What did you think we were going to possibly say about this?
The part where she talked about how she's just like her mom or some shit like that, which is what's a
That's
crazy
it.
thing to say.
That's it.
Hey, don't judge me.
Well, if
You didn't bring a Reddit story.
if it was my family, it would go way worse. My sisters might scrap over this, and then I have siblings that aren't talking right now. Like they haven't been talking for months. So it's like that's like whatever.
Yeah, I'll definitely find a better story for
Do you have any hot takes about this, Tommy? Do you find any interest in the story?
Negative.
Can you put the some sort of shame button for Ayo for putting this? Yeah, take this off the itinerary. We need one of those sounds that go shame, shame. You ever heard that sound effect?
Nope.
All right, I'm not a YN anymore.
So this is a whole trend of YNs, young, black people taking off the tech.
Young
You know
Negroes.
you're black, right? You could say it.
Young Negroes.
Yeah, young
niggas.
young niggas. But like,
young.
anyways, taking off the tech police and putting on quarter zips because they're not trying to be YNs anymore.
Okay, you can. Does a
Nike
Nike tech make you a YN?
Let's see what
yeah,
going here.
well, with the shiesties and shit for
The
sure.
shiesties make you a YN, in my opinion.
Let's see what going here.
I'm not a YN anymore. Everything changed once, I've got a quarter sip, chilling with my homies, sipping matcha, and I moved up to the suburbs, oh yeah. Don't you know that I've been this way? No more Nike techs, I'm wearing quarter sips all day.
So basically that's just kind of a little bit of the whole trend. Now this shorty, the next video, shorty had something to say about the fact that this is a trend.
Is this, how long is this?
It's not long. You don't have to watch like the girl that's reacting. It's like point of view.
I was just wondering if you have to play at speed.
No, it's not.
Too woke,
Listen,
but
too woke.
I don't find the quarter zip shit funny because I also didn't find it funny a couple years ago when all those black men put on suits and then stood around in suits. I don't understand what men in general, but especially black men's obsession is with defining themselves by their clothing and not really actively doing any. It's not deeper than just like, well, we can put on suits. I can also put on a suit. What is the point that you're trying to make here? Like, it's like costume. Like, let's dress up as the social idea of success or productivity or decent, productive human being. I don't even understand what y'all are trying to communicate to us. Y'all are constantly like essentially dressing up as white men. Like, that's kind of...
Bro, don't cheese me right now. Don't cheese me right now. About white men.
If the woman that made this ever sees this video, you clearly have no respect for black men.
Or yourself. Don't have a son.
No.
Don't have a son. Play it.
No.
See what else is
The underlying idea, suits, quarter zips, like associating yourself with this like stereotypically white style.
What?
I'm about to knock this screen off.
Wait. Do Asians wear suits?
Yes.
Is it a white thing to wear a suit?
No.
You don't think people wear suits because of colonization? You don't think that the fact that suits are so like regarded as the formal way of doing things, if you want to look proper and like if you wear anything else but a suit, like you're not proper? You don't think
Nobody says
that's
I think you could wear blue jeans and a shirt tucked in, white or not tucked in, just a white tee and a blue jeans, and you could be proper looking.
You wouldn't go for like a lawyer or like a thing like
because
that.
there's certain attires for certain occasions, and it looks like for business formal looking things, you're gonna wear business formal clothes.
But why is it that? That's like, I guess that's her point.
Why are we relating it to whiteness though?
I guess so. Do you agree with the whole thing of like white people don't have culture?
No.
Because their culture is the widespread culture.
I still think that there is white culture things, you know what I'm saying?
Like European white people culture or like just general?
Both. I feel like using the word white is very ignorant because like, you know, even when you say black culture, whatever, I think there's Caribbean culture, which is different from African culture.
Mm-hmm.
I can't call that, when you're speaking of black culture, I assume you're speaking of black American culture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we're talking about white culture, maybe there is no white culture, but when we get deeper and we specify it, there's lots of cultures within different whites, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that business appropriate, like a suit and a tie is like white culture. You think it's white culture?
I mean, like you think about the origins, it's like it was originated from white people. Like they were the ones that originated that. Like braids are not white. That's why if you know, people say appropriation when people like
that's the I hate that argument so
appropriation
much.
With the braids and shit.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Why? Because white people had braids?
Bro, appropriation is when you're taking something from another culture and you're not giving credit to the culture and you're claiming it as your own. Anybody could wear whatever fucking hairstyle they want. Do you know how much black I'm not getting no offense to black women. But if you don't wear your own natural hair, you can't get mad at somebody for wearing braids. It doesn't make any sense. It's a hairstyle that anybody could wear. I'm going to get in trouble for clipping this. But it's just a fact. Like that whole thing just really bothers me. That's not the hill I want to die on. First of all, when you see a black person getting Chinese tattoos on their arms or some shit like that, are we saying that's cultural appropriation because you're getting Chinese words you don't even understand on your fucking body?
Depending on who you talk to, they would definitely say that's appropriation.
No, sometimes appropriation is good. We need to take the good things from each culture to make places better. You know what I'm saying? Is it cultural appropriation to go to bubble tea to eat sushi?
No.
So like, what do we like? What we could no like. It doesn't matter who had braids first. It was like, who cares who had braids first? Anybody could just get your hair done in whatever looks good. And this whole stupid thing. You know who I look up to who wears a fucking suit? Ghost from Power. I want to look like Ghost. I look at that, I'm like, yo, that's some grown man shit right there. That's goals, bro. There's one time, at some age, you don't want to ever just grow out of dressing urban and just like, your display picture on Facebook is you in a suit.
Okay, I'm not saying that I completely agree with her, but at the same time, I also understand where she's coming from. So, for example, my Yoruba culture, we have formal attire. But in an office setting, we don't wear our formal attire. We wear the white man's formal attire.
What's your formal attire?
It's called
like a dashiki.
It's not a dashiki. It's I'm gonna get flamed for this, but it's ashoke and traditional wear.
Okay, what is it?
If you just search it up, you'll see what it looks like.
Traditional wear.
Yeah, just like Yoruba.
And you're saying nobody wears it in business formal things?
No, unless you're like a chief or something.
But wait, why would that attire be appropriate in business formal places?
Because it's supposed to be more formal.
We're operating on social norms.
What? That's the whole point. Like in Nigeria, we're not in the West. Like it's a Nigerian company, home like in Africa, but yet people are still dressing like that.
Don't you think that people in Vietnam go wear suits to go to business jobs?
But that's her point.
Where in the world? So the whole world is culturally appropriating white people by wearing business.
It's not culturally appropriating them, but it's just like it's like realizing how much of an effect that they've had on everybody that they've colonized. Colonized.
Like,
Tyrell, would you like to look like these brother?
Sure, but like I just think that this is such a stupid thing to argue over. Like sure, like we got things from other cultures and they stuck, but who cares? Does that mean that I have a problem with us caring more about niggas wearing a suit than wearing a shiesty? Nobody had anything to say when the niggas were wearing a shiesty, but you guys care if they wear a suit?
That's a great point.
Like what? A shiesty is like synonymous with robbery and shit. Like why do people like a Nike Techs and a fucking shiesty is okay, but like if we talk about all the things that could be seen as cultural appropriation, what culture is Nike Techs? What culture is that from?
The Chinese, because they're the ones that are making it.
But we can't do that with everything that we wear. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
No, but
am I appropriating New York culture by wearing Timbs?
Is Timberland's New York?
That's their staple.
Yeah,
staple.
Hella.
Yeah.
Timbs, Air Force Ones even. That's a Brooklyn thing apparently.
Is it?
I don't know about that, but Air Force One's
Air
popular.
Force One's
so.
popularized?
I mean, it was kind of popularized by Nelly. And
No, just because he made the song, they were way more popular. They were way popular before Nelly, and it did not come.
You
from
don't think Nelly upped the stock of Air Force Ones?
Maybe a little when the song came out.
A little?
He made the song because it was already popular.
And you don't think that like gave a very strong trajectory?
Does that mean that it came from Virginia? No. It didn't come from wherever where he's from. You know what I'm saying?
Is he from St. Louis?
Somewhere, yeah. I don't know where he's from.
South.
Anyways.
So I guess her whole point isn't the fact that black people are wearing that. It's because she sees it as them putting it on as it being like synonymous with like, oh, like we're proper now. Like, you know,
that's like someone saying you're not black because you're talking. You know when you talk proper and they say you're whitewashed? That's the same shit. Because you speak perfect English, you're whitewashed. That's ignorant. Everything she's saying is ignorant, and I think you're ignorant now for even seeing any of her points. And then bringing up the whole braids and all this. No, all this shit is dumb.
All I gotta say is I would hate to be at the party with her.
Real shit though, like that's the like. Do anybody have any closing statements on this? Because like it's just me arguing with Ayo.
I agree. Yeah.
That pissed me off. Any closing statements?
I actually love your point about the black women not liking when other races wear braids, when black women
don't wear their own hair.
No, I never understood it. I always see it gets so heated in the comments and videos, and I'm just like, bro, they just like to braid their hair, bro.
We gotta find better things to fight about. We have more better hills to die about to die on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much things in our community that we need to like fix. That I don't want to die on the hill of braids or not, or wearing a fucking suit. Sure, maybe colonization had an influence on the world. Maybe that came from the UK or something like that, or Europe, where white people influence fashion in the way they influence religion in a way. They influence a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, like, you ain't talking about Christianity that way.
I don't want to get canceled.
You don't care about. Okay, genuinely, I feel the exact same way about Christianity. Okay, but are we not allowed? I think that we're supposed to appropriate shit. We're supposed to give the credit for whoever. Like, do we even know the history behind suits? How do we even know that's a white people thing?
Yeah, can we actually just Google that real quick?
ChatGPT.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, sure, yeah. I was just gonna say, like, where did the suits originate from, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing to ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT.
Like, that's like saying that, like, yeah, in Vietnam they should be wearing like, you know, those hats, those like triangle hats, and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they should wear like those robes, and they should have like fucking. They should just dress like the stereotypical like Mulan and shit.
I think the best that I can give that argument is that it should be acceptable for you to dress in your own cultural formal attire and it still be acceptable.
But it is acceptable. That's why these niggas were wearing shiesties and fucking shiesties and Nike Techs and nobody cared. Nobody said anything.
No, not in a casual setting. They were wearing in a casual setting. I mean, like in a formal setting, you're able to wear your own.
It's called formal for a reason. There's something called formal attire. Do you think women could just wear fucking high heels? Well, they could wear certain high heels. But you think they could dress like a stripper or like they're going to a club and say that they're formal?
But that's stripper clothes though.
But it doesn't matter. Even formal is not wearing. They can't show up with like jeans and fucking like skinny jeans with their ass popping and like. Well, maybe it depends how they style it. I guess I'm not gonna argue the women here, but I'm just saying that like. There is formal, acceptable attire. When I worked at a job, certain jobs are like, you dress formal, you have to tuck in your shirt. You have to da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. This is how it is to dress formal. These are the rules. Just follow the rules if you're going to somewhere that requires formality. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that has to do with like cultural appropriation.
So I guess the best like I guess response that I can give to that is my argument would have been that we should be able to push back on that. But at the same time, it's like, well, if you want a space where you would dress like that, then like allow that in your own business kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's their business. They get to pick what their dress code is, but it's also who decided that that's what formal should mean. That's basically the whole point.
But they're not dressing like that because they're going somewhere formal. They just decided to start dressing, look a little bit more mature.
Yeah. It's a better dressing style.
Practicality and comfort.
What did you ask it?
What's the purpose?
The original was, where did suits originate from?
Britain.
Can we read that?
Yes.
The summary says Britain.
The modern suit originated in the 19th century Britain, evolving from more elaborate aristocratic clothing into a simpler tailored ensemble. Key points. Wait. Another point. This shit is fashion, bro. Lots of things derive from fashion. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look at how niggas dressed back in the 1700s. Look at George Washington and shit. Look at like what their formal attire was when they wore fucking like skirts, or like not even skirts, like their weird ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? They wore wigs and shit with the curls.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Things are just a product of their time.
That's crazy. Niggas were actually wearing wigs.
Real shit. Like lots of things were you're just a product of your time, and whatever is like it's always been this way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think that niggas in America or in Canada wearing suits are wearing it to look white.
Yeah, they're trying to look formal.
And what's wrong with that?
But formal is white.
No, it's
Says
not.
who?
No.
Says like the people who developed the fashion that is formal.
Name the name of that.
Britain.
So Britain. So just because they started that attire, that means that.
Think about what formal represents.
What does it represent?
Formal represents,
define
class.
Formal.
I'm asking ChatGPT, define formal?
Yeah, just say define formal.
Formal.
Formal refers to something that follows established rules, standards, or conventions, usually showing seriousness, correctness, or respect for the situation. General meaning, orderly, structured, and following set rules, appropriate for official, serious, or ceremonial context. In clothing, that meets the expectations of ceremony, professionalism, or tradition, such as suits, tuxedos, and gowns. So what's wrong with that?
Like, those attributes can be with other different clothings from other different cultures, but because like of the way that it's been set up, it has to be suits. Like that's why ChatGPT is saying suits. But I showed you an example of like stuff like our culture. So I can't.
You said they don't even wear that there.
I can't. That's the point. I can't walk into a business and say this is my formal attire. I feel professional. Blah blah blah. This and that, and like treat me as such. They'll just look at you like you're like.
But they literally just said. Appropriate for official, serious, like, or sorry, not that part that I wanted to. Where the fuck did it say? Respect for the situation. So it's like you're comparing apples to oranges, basically.
If formal in a different country is wearing dashikis, then we'd wear that and we'd be fine. Who cares?
But it's not. All over the world, it's
so
not.
Why are you complaining about how the world is?
I swear in UN meetings, bro, if you're like from a
different country, you don't have to wear a suit.
I don't see them wearing a suit. They wear their
formal attire.
Your attire. And that's in a UN meeting because that's like what's formal and official and business to them. That's what I'm trying to say. I just don't like how you're saying that the suits are like a white thing because like that's
not
a bold statement, bro.
I don't think that it's a white thing. Like even though it may originate from a white person or a white culture, doesn't mean that it's like you're making it seem like if a nigga wears suits, you're dressing white. That's fucked. That's a very strong, ignorant statement to say because a person is wearing a suit that they're dressing white instead of dressing formal because they're dressing for the rules and standards or conventions. So that means that if this is the standard for what formal is in this country, that's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So what's wrong with that?
But who decides that standard?
Who cares? Who decides the standards in Africa? If a dashiki, who's decided that standard for a dashiki or whatever you called it, whatever it's called in your country?
It's about the rules.
But who decided those rules?
The people who colonized the country.
How about
before Britain came into that country, they had their own formal attire.
And who decided that attire?
The people that live there.
Okay,
but I'm
cool.
saying
We're here.
what is formal now in that country is not like it doesn't originate from that country.
Okay, they were influenced from other places in this, and they decided to go by that. What's wrong with that?
So the whole point is that like if we're gonna embrace like black people becoming more, but like this is, I'm kind of on a tangent now. Now I'm talking about Africa, but if we're gonna embrace black people going more, you know, posh and more structured and more professional, then like they should embrace more attires that come from their origin rather than something that's already been like.
So you're
shoved down
saying
their
that
throat.
these YNs should take off the Nike Techs and wear dashikis?
Sure.
And that would make you happy.
I would like I'm saying I understand her point. I don't give a fuck, but like I'm playing devil's fuck, I can't speak. I'm playing devil's advocate in understanding her point. I don't think she's completely ignorant. The way that she's coming across is completely ignorant. But I don't think she's
stupid as fuck. I think she's stupid as fuck.
You guys all think she's stupid as fuck?
100%.
100%, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
She's stupid as fuck for saying that this is white. For saying that this is white to dress a certain way. So that means that what does it mean to dress American black? What does that mean?
Hoodies, baggy jeans, Timberlands. You see what I'm saying? It just like doesn't.
What did Martin Luther King wear?
Suits.
Woo! What's wrong with that? If the black culture in America that derived from slavery, all the black culture was black, they still wore the same thing that the white people wore. Mm-hmm. It may be derived from their influence with white people, but that doesn't make it a white thing. Do you know how much things that white people may have like? Okay, so that does that mean if we wear Balenciaga, that's like what, French culture or some shit?
Balenciaga?
Is that French? Are they French?
It might
Not
be.
too sure, but
A lot of the high-end fashion shit is French.
Yeah.
European. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Does that mean that we're just appropriating European culture?
No, because it's more of a choice. Like I'm more talking so about like the choice of who decides what is defined as formal or not. If I want to wear Balenciaga, I want to wear suits because I think I look good in suits. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I have to wear a suit because that is what defines me as professional, then like that's not okay.
It depends on your environment and where you are. We assimilate. What we do is we adapt to our environments. If I was in Africa and they said that this was the attire that you have to dress like to look appropriate in this setting, I would then do that. Mm-hmm. You know, if I was in China and they said that this is what we wear here and this is what Wagwan, you know what I'm saying? When you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do.
Busted the armrest.
But at the same time, I don't think that that's a white thing. Like saying that suits is white. Remember, white is a blanket term for a bunch of different races. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to say that it's just white to wear a suit.
I think they can both be true. I think it's like defining it as a white way of dressing and also saying it's perfectly fine to do that.
So what is a running shoe? What color does that come from?
What color does that come from?
Now we have to designate races for all of our pieces of clothing. We have to think about the origin of where all of our clothes come from. And we have to be like, yeah, where does the origin come? Hey, this didn't come from Africa, so we're appropriating another person's country. We're trying to be like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just
starting
saying
to go off camera, yo.
I am?
Yeah.
Your point is valid because if you're in like Africa and they say this is the formal attire that we wear, like what you showed, then you would wear that. If you go to Asia, they say that this red gown, this silk gown is what we wear for formal settings. That's, you know, like a Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year outfit. That's what you wear. And then here in America and shit, like, yeah, in Canada and shit, Western world, they deem suits as a
if someone said in that scenario you were dressing Chinese or you were dressing Vietnamese or you were dressing Nigerian, are they wrong in saying that?
They have a what's it called? It's like a homo ethnic something. Where they're from in Vietnam, their whole culture, everybody there, you're Vietnamese by your blood. Mm-hmm. We live in a melting pot of a bunch of different cultures. People from America, white people aren't even from America. Mm-hmm. They're not from this rock that we're on. White people aren't from here. This is the natives' land. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, did anybody get my point?
I get your point.
So it's like if we have to attribute that, so like if a white person is wearing dressing like 50 Cent in 2004, are they dressing black?
Yeah.
No, they're dressing urban, nigga. They're dressing urban. Those are street culture styles where white people, black people, Asian people, Spanish people, they all dress like that if they're from New York. He's dressing like a New York nigga with a do-rag and a fucking white tee, bulletproof vest, or whatever the fuck he was wearing. You know what I'm saying? Baggy pants. That's how urban people dress.
Yeah, that's just the fashion of that time. Bro.
Do you think that Mexican people in Los Angeles dress much differently than black people?
No.
So what is that about? Are they not Mexican enough?
No.
So it's like, it's just not fair to start, like, these black men, I don't act like they're doing anything spectacular. I just think that it's better than the shiesty look because that just looks like you're a criminal. At the end of the day.
Facts. Anything's better than the
Let's
shiesty
wrap
look.
this up and go to the next video.
Yeah, let's move on because Ayo triggers me, bro. Because sometimes I'm dumbfounded by the shit he stands on. But let's get to some real nigga shit right here. There's some real nigga shit right here. I'm gonna read the title for the audio listeners. Man pistol whips his barber for pushing back his hairline. This sounds like a Boondocks episode.
I understand that. Yeah, I don't push backs, bro. I'm just trying to fix what I already seen.
Oh God.
You tripping right now. I'm tripping. Yeah, you tripping. I'm tripping. Just chill out, bro. Chill out. Just chill out, man. Chill out. You don't see my shit right there, my nigga. Bro, your shit was up, bro. Guess what, bro? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bro, I know, bro. Bro, what you mean? You tripping? What you talking about, bro? But why you, bro? I'm like, bro, guess what? Because you your shit was up. My shit, my nigga. No, bro, I'm doing you. Bro, guess what, bro? Excuse me, bro.
He actually did push the shit back.
Bro. That is halfway up his
don't
head.
Don't worry about it, bro. You go, so, bro. You was already shit already put, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
Bro, don't worry about it, bro. I'm not paying for this.
Bro, you finna get attitude about my shit, bro. You tripping, man. What you mean, bro? You get attitude about my shit, man. You wanna beat me again, man? Yeah, cause it's my shit, it's my hair, man. Bro, you have a good day. And you have a good day, bro. Bro, you tripping now. Bro, you finna be me getting mad about my shit, bro. But you finna be mad because you get me mad about hell. That's what you going on for, man. You took your chain off, man. Like you ready to pay. You like you going about my shit. Bro, I told you have a good day. Hey, what?
Wait for it.
What shit was already leaving, nigga?
Why are you mad? You push
Here's what you want to do.
I hate when niggas get mad at you for being mad.
Nigga, what the fuck? I don't wait. I'm supposed to be ready to go. I told you to go out to have a good day. Nigga, you want to come in, nigga, as soon as you want, let's go. Niggas on the pop. You're supposed to be scared, nigga. Your motherfucker chain on nigga like you want to do something, nigga. Okay, let's go. Hey, bro. You finna do me about what the hell? Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Put your shit back, nigga. I'm gonna leave my shit. You gonna shoot you more? Get out. Put your shit back, nigga. Put your shit back, nigga. Yo. Put your shit back, nigga. Hey,
I'm so happy the kids ran out.
Pussy whoop your pussy ass here, nigga. About my head, nigga. You blowing up about my shit, nigga. You lucky you don't want to kiss a lot of sinners again, nigga. Sit your pussy ass down. Sit your pussy. Hey, it's kids in here, man. It's kids in here, man. You look like you lucky. Hey, nigga, you lucky they got some straight. It's kids in here, bro. I'll kill your pussy ass. What, nigga? I'll kill your pussy ass. It's kids in here, man. Nigga, I didn't even think, nigga, I'd come in here and kill your bitch ass. I didn't even think somebody come kill your bitch ass. You lucky I don't want to go back to prison, nigga. You lucky I don't want to go back to prison, nigga.
I bet you went back after this.
You lucky I don't want to get that out.
Brandishing a gun.
Okay, stop it.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Okay, so whose side are you on?
Niggas.
I'm 100% on the side of the client, bro. 100%.
Explain.
Bro, how are you going to push my shit back and then get mad at me for getting mad? Like
I agree.
It's it's not even like you bumped into me. No, you fucked up my whole fucking next two fucking weeks, and you're like, yo, why you mad?
That one might take 3 weeks to grow back.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay. The way I compartmentalize it is, I understand. If kids weren't there, I would 100% understand way more. He overreacted and bugged out. I don't agree with his actions, but I get it. I just wish kids weren't there. That's my only problem with this. Well, I should have a problem with the man overreacting and trying to shoot a barber over that.
Yeah.
It's kind of extra. But as a man who's gotten his hair pushed back before, I get it.
What about you guys?
Courtney?
Nah, Courtney never did me like that.
I was gonna say, with respect to Courtney, bro.
Shout out to Courtney.
What do you guys think? You guys on the barber side or?
Honestly, like, I'm on neither side. I have too much composure for all this.
Rooks would never be in that situation. He's too calm.
Like,
Too
if someone
calm.
pushes my shit back, like,
You're just not gonna pay for it.
yeah, like, it's like,
Wear a hat for 2
like,
weeks.
me getting mad and doing all this extra shit, my hairline is still pushed back.
But the man got his hairline pushed back and he tried to push back the other man's hairline with a gun.
Bro,
the man said, you push my shit back, I'll push your shit back.
Yo, Rooks, any chance you can hold control and scroll right at the bottom picture there, like right where his head is?
Tommy, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How important is an Asian man's hairline?
Honestly, man, at this point in time, bro, my barber doesn't even like really line this shit up anymore, bro. I don't really care. Yeah.
So it's not a big deal in the Asian community.
No. Bro, you see that shit, bro? Like that, it's looking diabolical,
Yo,
bro.
that's crazy. That is actually crazy.
It's diabolical, bro. Like I had to like look at it
bro,
clear.
we can see it from the top back. We can see it. Oh my god!
And you're telling me you're not? And you're telling me you're not 100% with this guy?
Yo, that's a six head, bro.
I would be 100% with him if kids weren't there. You can't pull out a gun and create that type of situation when kids are there. But to be honest, the barber taking no accountability, not apologizing and being like, yo, I'm sorry, your next 2 cuts are free, doing something to show like something, you know, he escalated the situation so much. But I just can't agree with you.
Customer service.
Yo, I sent this to a couple people, and I'm gonna read one of the responses that I got from my boy Antoine. Yo, shout out to AJ. So 1 second, let me go to the DM.
I think my favorite part is the fact that after he got pistol whipped, bro, shut the fuck up.
The man was talking when the man said, "You gonna shoot me?" Yeah, nigga.
No. Afterwards, he was like, if you watch the end of the video,
holy bro.
Because after he left, he was still crashing out. He was like, came back, pistol whip his ass, and he was like, yeah, I'm done.
Nah, this is what this nigga said. Am I on the right Instagram? I have many Instagrams. Oh yeah, okay. He said, valid crash out. I would have gave him a Legos on my sister's life. Ain't no way a nigga doing that to me. Then telling me have a good day. I said, I just think that in front of the kids, that's too much. She said, no, they need to see real life consequences. Yo, shout out to Antoine. The man, that's a nigga who I was voice noted today. This guy said, they need to see real life consequences. Yo, bro. I think he completely bugged out. Went too far. But if a man,
valid crash out.
Like valid
crash out. Valid crash out.
I can't justify the guns. Well, with the kids there.
Yeah.
With the kids there. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that the man was, I understand the anger. Like somebody else had a good point to me. This is what somebody else said when I sent it to them. Because I actually sent this to a couple people because I'm like, this is actually so fucked.
My whole idea is like kind of the same way we were talking about with Ray J. It's like when you push someone to the brink of crashing out, don't expect rational behaviors. That's why it's called crashing out.
That's facts.
So it's like you push me to the brink of crashing out, now suffer the consequences of me crashing out.
Okay, so Isaiah Boo Boo, he said, That barber was out of line. You never know what people are going through. That was probably all that guy needed to be pushed over the edge. LOL. I don't know. I feel like the barber should have handled that better. There's crazy people out here, my guy. They ain't worried about no kids being in the place, especially when the barber's playing in his face after fucking up his shit. That is a good point.
Yeah.
That is, you don't know, like, you don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah.
You really, like, some people, like, we could judge this nigga as much as you want, but some niggas are crazy, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And some people are, you don't know what he's been through.
Yeah.
You know, and some people just like, if he spent a lot of time in jail, bro, he's probably not conditioned to take that type of disrespect.
Yeah.
You know, so I could understand it. I just wish there was no kids there, because that could literally shape, that could influence a kid to think that behavior is appropriate, and then they could also traumatize kids. You know what I'm saying?
And the barber not even like literally taking that into account at all.
Yeah,
Like, at the
even when he
beginning
set
of the
down
situation.
he set down the kid's seat, all angrily cussing when the man even left. The guy wasn't even there anymore. He went, set down the kid's seat in the chair.
The guy
And he's
left
cussing.
and yeah,
you
all
know what I'm
that
saying?
cussing and hooting and hollering and
Yeah,
Nigga
he didn't
clearly
even
wears
turn to the
glasses.
kids and say sorry about that. Like, you know, you didn't say that. You know
Real
what I mean?
shit.
Yeah.
It was, that was
But
handled poorly on both parts.
But
in my
Ayo,
opinion.
if you were that gentleman sitting there, would you call the authorities?
No.
I'd be laughing my ass off. Actually, no.
With a gun
Actually,
involved?
No.
I wouldn't snitch. Fuck no.
No, I wouldn't snitch.
I would not
but
snitch.
okay, it depends on my relationship with the barber. If I'm just a client, like I would get the kids out, but I'd be laughing my ass off.
No, you wouldn't.
Because he's clearly saying that like he's
My
not.
nigga, you're
gonna
not
shoot.
laughing.
Fam, what
you
reason-
are not laughing in a situation where an angry black man has a gun
and he's pistol whipping a fucking barber over pushback hairline. Just verbalizing that sounds crazy. And I know you wouldn't be laughing.
no.
That question was
What
a
do you think I'd be
directed
doing in
Ayo
that
question.
situation?
You are
would
leaving.
you would be out the door as soon as you seen the gun brandish. You'd be. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen somebody in that type of situation where they pull out a gun in a heated moment? Nigga, I get the fuck out of
Brother,
there.
I'm gonna be real
I
with
just
you.
get the
I'll
fuck
tell
out
you
of there
this
because I'm
much,
not
bro.
even gonna witness.
I'll
this.
tell you a story right now. I went to see I went to see one of my boys. I won't even call him my boy now because he's long gone. But I was just dropping off clothes to him because I was like, this is like back in COVID when I was like buying and selling, and this guy just like he just had a strap with like a beam on it, and he was just like just pointing it at me, and I'm just here
Do I
like
know this boy?
huh? Yeah. And I
think I know
like
what this is.
I know he's not gonna off me in his garage, but it's just like you feel uncomfortable, bro, because anything can happen.
Yeah,
And brother,
shit.
you need this much movement for that thing to go off. This much right here. And he's like pointing it at like as a plaything. So like it's just an uncomfortable scenario, you know?
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
comfortable being around guns, especially when
And this
you're not
guy
used
came
to it.
back with it, bro. So
I-
you thinking he might, you know what I mean?
I never said I'd be in the barbershop while laughing.
You wouldn't laugh.
I
You
would
said
get the
you would-
fuck out of there, but I would laugh.
You said you would call the cops
No, you
over
wouldn't.
someone getting beat up on Barton Street, bro.
Yes, because like I
That's
don't know
why
what's
I
going
asked
on
that
there.
question.
And
I was like,
you
when you
were
call
not
the authorities, bro.
laughing. You were not laughing.
'Cause that's different though.
How?
I understand
This
the
is way
context.
worse.
Listen. I understand the context of why this is happening. Like, look at his hairline. I understand the concept of why this happened. I don't know why that guy was getting like shanked. Like, I don't know why that was happening.
You understand the context of Ray J pulling out a gun in that situation. Does that make you laugh?
But that was not funny.
What is funny? Like the fact, for me, I think that it's funny when you say it out loud, but the fact that if you were in that barbershop, you would not find it funny. And you just sound like a nigga who hasn't been around angry niggas with guns before.
I would not be in there.
You wouldn't be laughing
But
either.
thinking about the situation, I'd be laughing.
Maybe
like,
in
okay, so
hindsight-
here's what I would do, right? I'd get the fuck out of there, right? And then like I would think about it and I'd be like, that's hilarious.
No, you wouldn't.
I would think that's fucked. But I wouldn't call the
You
cops
would
either.
leave. You
I
would
would
leave
think
and be
that's
like,
fucked, but
"Holy
at the same
crap!
time-
I just saw a gun. I saw a man brandish a gun, and
I actually think you would call the cops.
Yeah,
I think you would call the cops.
this
would
thing is
call
right.
cops.
That's why I asked you that
This thing is
directly.
right.
That was a direct question to you,
I
bro.
wouldn't call the cops in that situation.
Why wouldn't you call the cops in that situation?
If he got shot, I would call the cops.
Yeah, same.
I wouldn't call the. I wouldn't. If he got shot, I'd call.
If he got shot, I would call 911.
Yeah.
just get this nigga some help.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't. If all that happened was a gun slap, I wouldn't snitch at all. I would not talk to authorities. I wouldn't feel like it's necessary. If somebody, I said that I would like if I feel like someone's getting beat to death and whatever, and like the only way for me to save them is to call the police. Like they're getting jumped and someone looks like they're about to die. I would call the cops in that situation because I'm trying to save a life. That seems like a whole lot of accountability there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Rooks, would you call the cops?
I don't talk to
Nope.
police.
I was waiting for you to say nope, bro.
I hate niggas like you. Because that's just cap.
I don't talk to police.
So would you call the cops if somebody?
I'm not calling. Nope.
So what if you witness somebody just snatch up a kid?
Bro. That is completely different.
But you just said you don't talk.
You
to
don't
police.
talk to police.
Not when two grown men are fighting, bro.
Fam, I had to call 911 once. I never thought I would have to do it, but like, you know, it was for an emergency check. Let me finish my story. Somebody who was close to me was saying very suicidal things and dangerous rhetoric, and I couldn't get to them in time.
There are stipulations.
So that's what I'm saying. There's good reasons to call the cops. And I feel like if somebody's getting beat to death and I can't do anything about it, I might need to call the cops.
Yeah.
100%.
I won't say like, oh, I seen this person and this is their description. I'm not describing the people who are jumping, but I'm going to say like, yeah, get this nigga some help because he might die.
In situations like that, people, you got to call 199.
Call 999.
What's the 911 number in Africa or in Nigeria?
I don't know. I'd never had to think about that number while I was there.
Okay, well, when you go back home, you let us know, okay?
I'm going to South Africa.
You might be calling them, so you let us know, okay?
So I don't know.
But yeah. Yeah, no, there's situations where yes, you know, you should probably dial 911 if a house is on fire.
So you're saying if you saw someone getting murked, you wouldn't call the cops?
Huh? What if it was me?
These are
There's nothing, bro. I feel like this is really bad for our community.
It
is really bad when we're reluctant to call the police for good things. That's bad. Like this whole snitching culture is fucking toxic and it makes no sense.
Rex, we would call the cops if something happened.
Like
to you.
I said,
don't worry, okay? Like we joke, but we would call them for help, bro.
Everything is situational. But if I see something where it's like,
I wouldn't call the cops for this.
Yo, guys,
100%. I
guys,
Rex, I don't feel the need.
Guys, Rex really thinks we don't care about him. Okay, just send some hearts, send some likes.
I think
Rex.
they don't care about what I say in the group chat when I'm trying to communicate.
Crazy.
I think they don't care because like Rooks is the worst. Because he will. I will say 3 paragraphs and he'll respond with 4 words.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to have a conversation. And he's trying to give a closed-ended response that I can't respond to. I get the tactic, but I'm like, but it's not accomplishing my goal. Tommy, you just never know what you're going to get if he's going to reply 3 hours later saying, I've received your message. I'm going to listen to I'm going to read it right now.
Busy guy, bro. I'm sorry.
You know, so he just responds very business formal. I can't say anything about it because it's kind of like appropriate.
You know what was killing me?
And Ayo just misses shit and just goes. I'd be wondering what he be doing because he has the most free time.
I was super busy like this past period of time.
To be on your phone and read a message?
Texting takes time.
Well, I was gonna
I
say,
hate niggas, bro.
It was killing me, the voice notes when we were talking about Ayo complaining that his family might see shit. Because Rex was so passionate. He was like, nigga, what? Like,
no, we all were. We're just like, yo,
can we
you
give
didn't
context
say
to
this
audience?
at all, bro. We're like 3 pods in and now you're saying this? What are you talking about, bro?
Rex was mad worked up.
Can
it
we
was
give
so
context?
funny. Honestly, I should have saved the literal voice notes.
I know.
so
I was
could
thinking
play
it
them
probably
back.
disappeared.
Bro.
Yeah, we didn't keep it.
Oh my gosh. Nah, I think they might actually still be there. My
they'll still
phone
be
usually
there.
keeps
Can we give a context on what we're talking about so the audience can know?
So Ayo wants to be rich and famous one day.
100%.
But for whatever reason, he's concerned about the pathway of getting rich and famous. For the fact that he bees himself on camera and he's worried that his family will see him being himself.
How are you going to agree to start a fucking podcast and then when we're just like, yeah, we're going to post this at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock comes and we tag him and he's just like, oh, shoot, my family might see this. And he's making it an issue. We're just like, yo, how did you never, ever bring this up before?
Never, bro. And I'm on your side.
Never said, hey, look, we've shot mad practice pods before. The man never even thought about like, yeah, his family might see.
There are many a times I defend you, Ayo. That was one of the times I'm just like, huh?
I was actually flabbergasted. Like, what are you trying to complain about?
I will take accountability on not specifically mentioning that I had that concern. But at the same time, I was under the impression that we were going to be doing trial reels, so I didn't think it was as important to mention that. at the time.
That does not matter to the fact that we're on a podcast.
Okay, but the thing is, if it naturally, organically ends up on their algorithm, I don't give a fuck. But I don't want it to be on their front page. You know
Who
what I mean?
even says it's going to be on their front page?
If it's
Yeah, you're
posted
not
from
that
his
important.
account.
Yeah.
But at the same
Nigga,
time,
you know how many people that I follow that post and I don't see their posts?
facts. The algorithm don't work. that
Yeah,
way.
they usually pops up the ones that you engage with most. You'll see
Bro,
their
all
stuff.
I did on my Instagram was post a picture of me in a suit and I got like mad comments. So I don't want that.
That is that is posting a picture.
What's the difference?
There's a huge difference in the algorithm with
Okay,
posting a
let's
static
not die
picture.
on this hill. I don't know if the audience cares too much about this. Ayo, you've been very difficult today. So I'm not gonna start arguing about with every little thing. How much time we at?
We're probably at 2 hours.
2:20.
Yeah.
2 hours and 20?
Yeah, bro.
We had a lot of
hot
shit
minute.
to cover.
Okay.
We usually have 4 tabs. Today we have
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, let's end
9
this.
actually.
Do we even have any more reactions?
No,
No,
brother.
that
I
was the
think
last
it's
one.
So let's move on to hot topics.
Hot topics. Ooh,
And-
that would be a cool jingle to have.
Should I make an AI?
Yeah. It just has to be like a
Hot topic. Hot topic. Hot,
no,
hot,
not
hot.
even a song, just like hot topics with like maybe like a
Some jingles in there.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Nah.
Ching, 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 ching.
What?
Christmas
Yeah.
edition.
Out of Tommy,
Well gone.
you can't. Did you just copy and paste something from the internet?
No.
48 different things since we've been sitting here?
I put in work.
You just copy and pasted random shit from the internet.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not,
What
sir.
did you do?
Don't worry about it. Let the magic happen.
You use AI to come up with a bunch.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
But you ruined the number thing because you didn't continue from the numbers that I was at. You put your name and then you put a bunch of your numbers. So then if we shuffle the numbers, how are we going to go through my numbers and your numbers?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to continue like that. I didn't want to disrupt your order there.
Nah, it's about like
Simple instructions still.
Yeah, we're just gonna
no
go
simple
with,
instructions in this notepad, sir. Okay, but I can fix that later for you. Don't even
So
stress.
how
about
many
that.
numbers do you have and how many numbers does Tommy have? Let's use our
Oh, that's true.
calculators.
Tommy has 48. I have 32, but his are cheating.
Wow, what a simple
He
number.
probably didn't even
80.
read all of his. He couldn't have even read all of his. So mine's are literally from the top of my head. Like these are real. Like
You can use yours. I have no problem with that.
I don't respect this.
Yeah, yeah. Tommy, we're skipping out on all your questions. So how
Okay,
many you have?
no
You
problem.
said you have 32?
Yeah.
Pick a number between 1 and 32.
11. Oh my gosh. Why is it always something we already talked about on this episode?
Siri knows.
It says porn addiction being under talked about.
Bomba class.
Do we want to really get into the?
Yeah, we could do it for another time. We've been on a streak about
We kind of
porn.
talked about porn addiction today.
And the last episode.
Pick a number between 1 and 32.
Why are they picking such low numbers?
7.
I don't like that one.
What is
Ask
it? Read it out.
Who cheats more, men or women?
Oh
That's
my
fucking
gosh.
bullshit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's what all the early questions are like,
Gay.
before we even got the pod organized.
Pick a number between 1 and 32.
This was crazy.
Let's go.
If you lost your spouse in the Thanos snap, but 5 years later the Avengers brought them back, and in that time you already remarried, have 3 kids, and spent the life insurance money on a failed food truck, do you get back with your old spouse or stay with the new Thanos snap family?
Anybody want to go first?
Rooks, go first. Suppose you were with your ex for 10 years and you guys are like, that was like the love of your life.
She got smoked. Avengers pulled up.
Well, she didn't get smoked. She kind of disintegrated into ashes and just disappeared.
She got smoked.
Did you see that scene?
No.
You didn't watch the movie?
No.
Who here watched Endgame?
I did.
Of it.
You're fucked. That's one of the biggest movies of our fucking time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
You see when Peter Parker was just like, with like crying Iron Man, like I feel funny, like you know what's going on. And then that was sad as shit. So what would you do?
I love how nonchalant he is about it.
Yeah, because like I've lost the love for movies. Like,
what would you do?
I was just answering his question. Holy fuck, damn. I don't know. I guess I'd hope she accepts me.
Who? Your ex?
Yeah.
She just came back from the dead, so she has no one else to accept. Why would she not accept? Why would she be mad at you?
Because I fucked up and lost the money on a food truck.
Is that part actually necessary to the whole lore?
I seen this on like on something and I like copy and pasted it.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I seen it on like a picture on Facebook.
Yeah, there's got to be some shame in that, you know?
Within 5 years, you had 3 kids? Damn, bro. Okay.
Yeah, a kid each year, basically.
Yeah, honestly, for me, my life is about to be ruined.
Why?
Because it's like, I feel like the dumb decisions that I feel like I would make is I would try to do both of them at the same time.
Real nigga shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I would try to do both of them, and I'd probably fail at it, and then like my whole life's gonna be fucked. But you gotta try.
How about you, Tommy?
I really failed at the food truck thing, eh?
Yeah, you fucked up her bag, her life insurance shit. That would be sick if the Thanos snap made everybody get life insurance.
Such a crazy stipulation. Look at the life insurance companies are in a panic.
We just lost half our customers.
You know what? On God, I would try to do the 2 at the same time. And I mean, bro, at the same time, like any reasonable person would understand.
You have a girl.
Yeah, I'm dead ass right now. So any reasonable person would understand you trying to start a new family after everyone on half of the earth just kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if she gets mad at me, then that's a poor character on her. You know what I mean?
Wait, you're gonna try and do both? You're gonna try and keep both women?
Absolutely, 100%.
So your girl right now, you know her.
Yes.
Would she be down?
Well,
to be in a throuple.
Well, if she doesn't understand that she disappeared.
Well, it's not about her understanding. She could understand and be like, you have to choose one.
You can walk away. You can walk away. Free will. You can walk away, shorty. Like, you know, you disappeared off the face of the earth, and I had to.
But you could leave your new family and just go back with your ex.
I'm gonna leave 3 kids of mine, bro. That's some craziness, bro. That's
you don't have to leave them. They could, they could be stepkids to your current girl.
No, bro. No, that's just crazy, man. If I have kids, I love my kids. That's just how I feel.
But you could still be with your ex and like love your kids. I'm not with my baby mom. I love my kids though.
Well, sir, I would like to do this with my kids.
So you're saying fuck your girlfriend right now? You can look at the camera and say, yeah, no.
Yeah, bitch, if you die, you die. Like, fuck you. Like, yeah, if you die, you die. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
like,
shit. Him actually having a girl?
She's watched the movie, too. She knows. If she died, then goddamn, like, what do you want me to do? Like, life continues, bro. Like,
yeah, if I had kids, that's the thing that would kind of change everything. The 3 kids with my new wife.
Your new family.
Shorty, I wasn't just like, oh, fuck, yo, she's dead? I gotta find a new girl. No. Like, it was a tragedy. But, 5 years later, 3 kids later, fucking
y'all
stressful.
thinking too mathematical. Let's be emotional for a second. Who do I like more?
No, bro, it's not like that. That's what you're trying to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not
Why
like
not?
that.
What if I don't even like my new wife that much?
Yeah, I got 3 kids with her, bro. I think I tolerated her quite well. Yeah.
Just because you have 3 kids with, how much people with 3 kids don't love their wife?
Well, if I do not love that shorty, then I will leave and I would go back to my other shorty because obviously it was really well. It was going well before she disappeared off the face of the earth. Shout out Thanos. But like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable to like, stay for the kids, or if you really love your new wife. For me.
However, fucking up her bag, I'm sorry.
Like, that's just an oops, you know what I'm saying? Like, she can't even say nothing about it. She was dead, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I have to measure multiple factors.
Go ahead.
I need to see who I like more, who fucks better, and is there any stipulation? Like, is she gonna get a bag for coming back from life? Like, I don't know. Like, what's really going on with that? But at the end of the day, this is called the Chat2Much Podcast because we chat too much. Did we all? Ayo,
Yeah.
Did you answer what you would do?
Yeah, I did, but I kind of wanted to elaborate on that because I feel like there's so much emotions, like you said, in that situation where
My wife needs to like give me a hall pass or some shit. I need to at least be able to maybe not fuck, but I need to at least like have some private. That's very emotional, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's very, very emotional. Have you ever been with a girl who like had a baby daddy that died or some shit, or an ex that died?
Oh, you know, there's actually one shorty in high school that we both went to with that has that.
And
I'm just trying to relate with you. Just trying to relate.
have you ever been with a girl whose like baby dad died or boyfriend had a boyfriend that died?
I'm trying to think, and I do not.
I've talked to girls like in that type of situation, but like you kind of like they have that kind of becomes part of their relationship in terms of like that person is somebody that like they have to like grieve together with. You know what I'm saying? You have to be there for her and be understanding through that grief and whatnot. And I would expect my current wife to be understanding towards that. And that might create an insecurity in her because that would be so mentally conflicting. Like imagine if I had the perfect relationship, the perfect life with this one girl. Suppose we were together for 10 years and I was with this girl for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I would want to necessarily leave one for the other, but I would feel so conflicted that I would have to like, we have to think about something here.
Because also there's a thing in there where it's like, were they together when the person died, or was it after they broke up when the person died?
What do you mean?
So like
this guy didn't watch the
ex. Like you're talking about the ex being dead, right? But like, did they die while they were dating, or did they die?
Yeah. You guys were together, and then Thanos snapped his fingers, and then half the freaking population.
I can't believe you never watched that movie.
Yeah, bro, we gotta watch that movie together.
That is actually insane.
I've only watched like part of it.
The part one? There's two parts. There's Endgame and there's what's the first one? Infinity War?
Yeah.
I lost track.
You don't watch Marvel?
I do, but like again,
wait. How do you watch Marvel but you don't watch the greatest Marvel movie ever?
Because I don't watch I didn't watch any of them in order. I just like watching them genuinely. But I didn't watch them in order.
Yeah, the in order is crazy, bro. It's so crazy.
And again, like I literally have not watched a movie for entertainment in the longest time. The most recent movie that I watched strictly for entertainment was Goodfellas.
Didn't this movie come out in like 2019, 2020, something mad years ago? So I'm like, damn, you're late.
Yeah, like I said, I literally haven't watched maybe the last like Marvel movie that I watched.
Watches
to be
too much
honest,
Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
The last Marvel movie I think I watched was probably Miles Morales.
Oh, that's not.
I
even
watched
considered.
that like just because I got the costume for Christmas for Halloween. I watched it just for that. That shit was sick.
It's a sick movie.
But like you not watching like Endgame is 10 times better, 20 times better. Like
I believe it. It's just like
that
I
last
haven't
scene,
put it on my priority of like, oh, like I should watch these specific.
Yeah,
Marvel
that last
movies.
fight
It's
scene
just-
was so crazy, bro.
the whole movie to me, like the concept of Thanos in general, he's a badass, bro. He has a good point. Thanos has a good point. If the whole universe is overpopulated and we don't have enough resources and it's going to destroy the universe, he says, yo, we have to kill half the niggas. The only way to preserve life here, the only way to make the universe continue on is to kill half of everybody in the universe. But we're not going to kill them. It's not going to be painful or anything. They're just going to like be gone.
Yeah, it's just like what the
and
US
it's by
government's
random,
doing.
so it's all fair.
But there's a theory that he could have done the opposite.
Huh?
There's a theory that he could have done the opposite.
What do you mean?
Just like double the resources.
Oh shit. Yo, for real. If you could snap your fingers and do that, there's probably a lot other alternatives you could do.
Yeah.
You know.
I did like Civil War. Civil War is a good movie.
That was a good movie. Yeah. You know, so you watching that and not watching the other ones is kind of crazy to me.
But
that was the
again,
first
I don't watch them for like the order. I just literally just watch them because I'm like, Marvel movie. Cool.
Watch.
I'm gonna watch it.
True.
Haven't watched a lot of the newer stuff though.
Marvel's trash right now, in my opinion.
I think they're trying to make a new Black Panther.
Yeah, they're gonna use some other.
Did you see Robert Downey Jr. Posted an Instagram picture of like him breaking a wishbone with Dr. Doom? No.
So he's gonna be in. See, look, they had to bring the nigga back because like they're lost without him. He was like, honestly, the Iron Man movies are the best movies in the Marvel universe. I would say Iron Man,
Kills
and
it.
X-Men. Like the X-Men movies and the Iron Man movies are just the best.
X-Men movies like really got me into Marvel.
You see the newer ones with like, you know, what's it called, First Class and shit? It's not new, but like, you never watched X-Men First Class?
You look who you're talking to.
Oh my gosh. That shows like Professor X and shit when he's younger. Like when he's young and he has hair and shit. And how he got his powers. You know, him and Mystique were like, they grew up together because like she was like an orphan or whatever, and like she could change into other people and shit. And then like he was a kid who had a mad rich parents, and like he basically said like, yo come live with us.
Yo, let's just hold it.
Like you're alone.
Let's just talk for a second. Mystique can change into anyone.
I wouldn't call it a crush. I want to fuck the shit out of Mystique when I was a kid.
Wait, Mystique blue Mystique or Mystique shapeshifts it?
Isn't that the same?
Is that the same person?
No, like she can look like Madison Beer or whatever.
I want to fuck
like,
the blue her because she looked mad seductive and naked, fucking walking all sexy with red hair and fucking blue skin.
Well, my whole thing I'm trying to get to you guys is, yo, she can change into anyone.
But that's the whole point.
That would be even better.
Would that matter if you just want to fuck blue Mystique?
I would fuck both.
Just for the sake of blue Mystique.
I would fuck blue Mystique and I would make her turn into Ice Spice, Angelina Jolie, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, fucking everyone.
What if she hit you with, so you don't like me for me? You're always trying to tell me to turn into other people.
I would be like, then I'd fuck the blue her whenever I want, and then I'd be like, I like you because you're the only person who could do all this. That's unique to you. Yeah. This is like, you see, I got game. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas, you would have fumbled the bag. You would have been like, stuttering and shit. I would be like, nah, babe, I love you for you because nobody else could provide me this, and that's only something that's unique to you. You're special.
But would you love me if I couldn't shapeshift?
Of course I would. And then my nose will start growing like Pinocchio.
Because that's your superpower. Don't kill me.
Yeah.
I think it's time we wrap it up, though. It's a pretty long.
Chat too fucking much.
Okay, wait. Don't just stop recording, nigga.
I thought that would have been a good outro.
No.
Chat too much. You chat too much.
Hey.
Chat too much. Chat too much.
Let's go.
Chat too much.
This makes me feel like you know, I'm on an island in the Caribbean.
Thank you for checking out the Chat2Much Podcast.
Au revoir. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Dunno.
Bye-bye.
Lego.